One.
He's difficult, huh?
PK's podcast show.
Welcome to Monday. How are you? PK, Denise, Durai.
Hello.
A little daily escape. We're going to play some games. We'll talk about some news. We got a survival hat coming up your way. We got some videos going viral. All kinds of stuff. As we kick things off for this Monday, March the 3rd.
March 3rd, huh?
Yeah, March 3rd.
March 3rd,
Yeah,
really?
yeah,
We're going
yeah.
back in time. Cool.
No, that would be April. We're in April.
Time machine you didn't tell us about, huh?
Yeah, we are. We
I
got
did, yeah.
Monday, April 3rd, right up there on our
It
board.
take me long. I'm a little under the weather today,
I
so
could
don't expect the
tell.
best show.
I could tell something's going on, but here,
Yeah.
maybe this will make you feel a little bit better.
What's that? Oh, yeah. How's that gonna? Yeah, look, give me that. Give me that. By the
Got-
way,
got a
if you're
little
listening to the
bling, bling.
show, these are the little drip, brand new drip
Drip, drip.
Oh, some
from
ice.
the 5K that the stupid wheel landed on, and then I had to run a 5K. If you're new to our show, we got this wheel. You can donate. You can spend the wheel. You can win $500. There's $500 on this wheel. Still, I thought we were going to get a winner on Friday
I
during
did
our live
too.
primetime show, but now the $500 still on the wheel, and we'll talk about that coming up in just a sec. But yeah, it landed on this race. We had to run it, and I thought the best part about the whole thing. Well, I mean, what did you think, Durant?
I thought that you guys were crazy running it because I wasn't even there.
Uh-huh.
Yeah. That's what I thought.
I was like, crickets. Yeah.
Uh-huh.
People giving you a hard time in the chat. They're like, surely Durai must be the one taking the picture with all of us. And
No,
listeners
no,
that
surely
came
not.
out.
Surely not.
No,
No.
no text messages, no comments. I was looking at Denise like she was a damn idiot after the show on Friday. She's like, I think you got Durant to show up. I'm like, fuck out of here.
Yeah.
No chance, this guy.
There was a little chance.
No, there was no chance.
Yeah, there was a
no
little.
chance. Zero chance.
I didn't get certain stuff
In fact,
done
I
on
can-
Saturday.
I can actually say right now there was a zero chance because you weren't there. So you can't come back and debate about there being a chance because there was a zero chance. You weren't there.
Yeah, I
But
wasn't.
to those who actually were there, I do want to give a shout out because
Yeah.
what was it? Susan and her sister traveled like over an hour and 20 minutes, but Duran couldn't even come from Katy.
Yeah.
Trent and his wife Amanda, who actually offered to pick you up in Katy.
Yeah. Oh, so did Modesto.
They came
Hey,
out.
that was a good.
Modesto came out,
Yeah,
all wearing
Modesto
like
was
rocking our
on the
gear. I love
Modesto
it.
was on the photographer, and I'm gonna put these up online so you guys can check them out. PKandDK.com. But we had to find random people to take the picture, right? Because obviously he wasn't here there. But he kept, like, hey, make sure you get the city in the background. Make sure you get the city in the
Yeah,
background.
I mean that skyline looks great.
That was a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, he did good. I
Yeah.
wasn't at the time. I was like, all right, Modesto. I don't think it's the best backdrop because there's still fences and stuff.
No, the
but it
framing's
actually. That was a
pretty.
good move. I gotta give him some props. Yeah, props to every single one of you that came up. One of my favorite pictures is I wish I would have look up a little so I don't have the
Double chin.
the 4 or 5 chins. I look special in this picture. I'm
You're
Look at this
so
stupid picture I have.
excited. Yeah, we were running through the finish line.
But that was so cool because we're running through the finish line with Trent, who is a listener that we got from Joss and Jilly's show.
Yeah.
And he came out. Not only did he come out, he supported us, and him and his awesome wife, all ran it. This dude got to the finish line, got done with the race, and then got back in, went and found us, and then ran it again.
Oh,
Yeah.
Trent.
Yeah.
Cross
What
the
a
finish
beast.
line with us.
So I thought it was
I want you
it
to
was
tell
really cool.
everybody how late you were to the actual start line.
So late.
Yeah.
Well, how? What?
So late. In fact, we came up to let me go back to this picture. We came up to the starting line. The race had already started, and the only person that was at the where you cross over to get to the course, the only person that was there is the dude yelling that you better hurry up.
Yeah.
We're cutting it off.
We're cutting it off.
Hurry.
Oh.
Yeah, we were
I
so
was
late.
the absolute last person.
Yeah. that crossed over. And then like by the time like PK started finally getting going, like people were finishing already.
Oh,
like
whoa.
they were turning around and coming back, and I'm just cheering for him. Like, good job, you finished it like so far. Like we had barely stepped to like 0.1 miles, and like the other people already
were
finished.
crossing.
Finished.
Wow.
Yeah.
They were quick.
That was really your fault, though.
I mean, not quite.
100% was your fault.
No,
I love how you blamed me.
We wanted free parking. Well,
Well,
PK shows up late to
100%
everything.
your fault.
So the race starts at 8:30, and
Dude,
it was
she
8:42 that we crossed.
Told
the,
me
start
where to
line.
park.
Oh, my God.
I
Yeah.
drove into the
I
parking
know.
lot where I was supposed to park.
Right.
Drove
yeah.
into this parking lot, right? And I'm dreading it because I'm like, I don't know how I'm going to make it 3.5 or whatever the
3.1.
Yeah.
to 5K, you know. I'm like, I don't know how I'm gonna. This is gonna be tough or whatever. What I didn't know at the time was this parking lot that she picked was 1.2 miles away from where the race was.
Where they said free parking was. I didn't realize it was a mile away.
Little warm up.
So then for a mile and whatever, you're seeing all the parking spaces that we could have utilized closer to the event.
Yeah, I didn't realize it, but yeah, like all the warehouses that were no longer in existence, and there was a lot of illegal dumping sites that the car totally could have parked at. Like nobody was monitoring.
Yeah. I
Yeah.
wonder how many cars got broken into.
I don't
though,
know.
Because like there's some. What I really do, what I enjoyed about, there was a few things that I really loved about, because I would have never done this if it wasn't for the wheel, if it wasn't for Denise, if it wasn't for y'all's support and coming out and keeping me accountable and all the above. There's no way I would have done that. So what I really enjoyed from it is first, like how everybody just got together to do something good,
Right,
you know,
yeah.
to do something healthy. And we always talk about drinking on the show, and we'll continue and partying and all that stuff. But it was kind of cool to do something that, it almost fused the two things.
Yeah.
Because it was at the brew company.
Because St. Arnold Brewery, and like you did get 3 little beer tickets in addition, like taco from Taco Cabana or something, like a breakfast burrito.
Yeah,
Okay.
Afterwards. But I thought
But
we
you
were
ran.
just we
You
were
still
doing
ran.
something positive,
Yeah.
right? So that was really cool to see. The other part I was telling Denise that because she said it's not the prettiest course, and I'm like, I actually enjoyed that because here we are in the city that we've been in now for God knows some 10 years or something,
Yeah.
or we're coming up on 10 years, right? And it's a part of the city that I've never would have gone to. In 10 years, I didn't even drive that. Like, I had no idea where I was, and it's kind of cool to see a different part of the city. It might not be the prettiest. You might have saw all the illegal dumping and stuff, but it's still part of the city, and it gets us to go out there and to see and to kind of
Yeah, to
take that
explore.
part in. Yeah.
Yeah.
You're doing a little bit of exploring, so.
Did you beat your time?
No, I don't think so,
No?
dude. I
Oh.
was, you know what really happened to me is the night before.
Was it me
Denise
again? Me again?
You're a bad influence in my life.
Uh-huh.
She's holding you back, man.
She really is,
I mean,
man.
it's
She really
called
is.
personal responsibility, but sure. Okay, blame me.
Well, we did the live show. So then the next day, like so much went into this live show, and I think it's hard for me to watch stuff back, but there's been live shows to where I get to the end of them, and I'm just like, I can't even turn this on. Like, I'm so embarrassed. We should never do a live show again, And then there was live shows like on Friday where afterwards, I'm not talking about the after show, but afterwards, after the actual, primetime show
The
that
actual
we did.
3-hour
Yeah.
live show?
It
Yeah.
felt like so good. It felt like it was a good show. It was a little different, a lot of wheel spins and stuff. That's why I didn't put the audio up. But I felt really good about it. I was like, yeah, I think this was a good show, yo.
Yeah.
I don't know why, but I was proud of it. So Saturday morning comes around, and I'm just like, finally I can breathe. Because, like, it's all done. I'm like, So I'm laying in bed, and it's like 7 a.m. or whatever, and she's, like, up, I think still drunk from the night before.
Early bird.
If I had to guess. Gets up. Hey, what are we going to do today? 5 things.
Yeah.
We can do this. We can do that. We can do this.
The number one thing is like we had to pick up our packets like on Saturday. There was no same day, so we had to do that. And I assumed it was downtown, and I thought it would be busy with all the Final Four stuff going on. So I was like, we got to go like as soon as possible in the morning, or PK just wanted to sleep again until like 2, 3 o'clock. in the
I
afternoon.
needed, no, it was 11 a.m.
Oh,
Give me
sure.
until 11.
Yeah,
Dude,
right.
she's up at like 9 a.m. or
Like, let's
whatever.
go, let's
Giving
go.
me a list of
Early.
things to do. A list of things to do, bro. Not 1 or 2 things.
Yeah.
I'm finally, the big thing happened. The live show.
Yeah, now you're just kind of like,
Saturday. What did you do Saturday?
oh, I recuperated, man.
Thank you,
I
motherfucker.
had to.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Why is it so hard for you to recuperate?
I did. I was fine. But I also knew that we had responsibilities and other things to do. It wasn't my fault you stayed up till 3 o'clock in the morning. Like, we still had to go pick up the packups at 10 a.m. So you should have, personal
You
responsibility.
should have drove. You're a grown woman if you want to do stuff. Anyway, the normal person will
Always back to me.
recuperate.
Yeah. Yes. You had
That's
to. It was like-
exactly what you did.
I can imagine because you're probably going through all these thoughts through your head. You're probably like mentally and physically stressed out.
Yeah.
Right? So Saturday, you definitely need to recuperate.
I was just like, oh, I feel so good, everything. I woke up, and then immediately I got a list of things to do, and I'm like, geez.
But wait, there's more.
What do you mean?
That's basically how Saturday went.
Oh, yeah,
but wait,
100%.
There's more.
100% it was, yeah.
Yeah.
So,
So
guess
need-
which one of
needless
these
to
things
say-
did we do?
needless
Which one
to
of
say,
these things
PK
did we do?
was very grumpy all Saturday long.
No,
Oh.
that's not true at all. Which one
it
of
is.
these things do you think we did? 5 things. She gave me 5 different options.
Uh-huh.
Which one?
I definitely.
All fucking 5.
All
bro.
5. You guys knocked out all 5.
So
What were they exactly? Because I don't.
you wanted to go check out the Barstool live show.
Yeah.
You wanted to go pick up packets downtown that you said is going to be impossible to do because there would be so many people. By the way, there was just us.
Well,
You wanted
I
to
thought it
also
would be
meet up with
downtown.
your friends, going to the bar, which we
to watch
also
the
did.
Astros game.
These were all different. I think the only thing we didn't make it to was like a birthday party.
Yeah.
There was like, when you-
And the only reason I didn't make it to the birthday party is because they didn't send me the address, or else we would have been there too.
Oh.
so then
I had to make up for the last week when I was, tired in bed trying to feel better.
I get to the end of a Saturday, and now I feel like, oh my God, I've accomplished something huge on Friday,
Uh-huh.
and somehow got through this day.
On Saturday, yep.
It's like, oh, I can
Okay.
finally relax.
You come back home after a long Friday and
Finally-
Saturday.
Yeah. So then I pour like some of Dave's whiskey over a cup of ice. And I'm
Woodrow,
sitting
whatever.
there, and I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, I feel finally good. We start watching some TV and stuff. And then she reminds me that on Sunday is the race because there was so much that just all got packed into those 2 days
Uh-huh.
that it wasn't like we even recuperated on Saturday to get ready for the race. Like, let's go pick up our packets before 4, and
Yeah.
then we're going to take it easy, recuperate for the race. No, it was such a busy Saturday that I completely forgot about the race.
Right.
So then I'm looking at the whiskey, and I'm like, oh, I can't even drink it.
Yeah.
Oh, did you drink it?
Yeah, I drank it.
Yeah, of course
Then-
you
so
did.
then I was going back to the race. So then I was like a little hungover during
Oh,
the race.
yeah.
And going back to the initial question, which was, how was your time? It wasn't as good because like halfway through, I'm thinking about vomiting, and it was just, it was,
The fact that, we were the last ones to
Yeah.
actually cross over the starting line.
Were there
Yeah.
people there at the very end when you guys crossed, like giving a little clap and cheer?
Yeah, I mean, there was a
They're
ton
still
of people
there?
around
No,
there,
I
but
think everybody-
I think because like a lot of people that were towards the end, like they actually walked it, but like I tried to encourage PK a little bit to
Yeah.
jog.
Hustle it, yeah.
Yeah, jog walk. Yeah. Anyway,
Plus, I had already ran a mile to get to the starting thing. So I had all my energy was already gone.
Yeah.
well,
You
by,
already
by the way, we
depleted
are
it.
like 16 minutes already deep into the live stream. If you haven't dropped your location or don't mind doing so again,
Yeah, we're
go
gonna
ahead
do a
so we
little
can do
shout out.
A proper roll call coming.
Roll
up,
call
just a
coming
few.
your way. Also, we got to hit the bong gong dong a couple of times. And Dave, can we block Dave? Dave, can you block yourself? Somebody block Dave.
Why?
Look
Yeah,
at
what-
this. Hit the bong gong
Okay.
dong for Dave. Little donation. That's not the reason to block him.
Am I-
Yeah, I think he's got to spin it too. And what if he wins the 500?
That's a great point.
This is the reason on why we need to block Dave. Go ahead and read that.
Time to. Oh, it just went up. I can't read it.
All right, hold on. I got you.
Time to put a 10K for all of you on the wheel. A fitness.
Hashtag
Oh,
fitness.
hashtag fitness. DK makes y'all better. Commit to the grind.
Oh.
Lone Star Tumbler!
Hold on.
Oh.
No, you're all excited because we had a little bit of controversy on Friday about the tumbler because
What are you
Janet
doing?
Janet did win the tumbler, but
jamming out.
then Janet
I'm
said to give it to
still
somebody
jamming.
else. So I don't know what you wanted to do with it because we did not have any conversation
What's
before
the
we started the
problem?
show. Did you
Going
not
on
just
here?
hear me?
No, I did
I didn't-
not. I was
I didn't
dancing
listen-
with the Ryan.
Because
we were dancing.
Janet
dance
won
time.
the tumbler, but then she sent us a DM saying that she felt bad because someone else claims that they actually did deserve to win it, but we never talked
I
about
don't
it.
care about any of
I
that
am
stuff.
so
Doesn't matter.
lost.
Either Janet wants it or doesn't. That's the end.
Okay.
So
Okay.
simple.
I think people again they assume we have a producing staff of a bunch of people when we try our hardest. And the one gripe that I will say about Friday night show was like that stupid ass comment that came in, and of course you had to read that one
I
comment.
didn't know that.
It was some jackass
I
that
don't
was like,
know.
"Oh, this isn't fun for me anymore. I'm gonna go do something else." Well, motherfucker, go do something else. We're trying our hardest in here, and I think you can see that we're trying our hardest in here. So to write that's just such a jerk thing to write that I don't even know how that person has friends, to be honest.
So back to the tumbler. Did Dave win it
So,
then?
sorry, I'm not taking that on the Tumblr people. But then the Tumblr people, I got this weird ass email of somebody saying the same thing. It's like, well, some other listener claimed the Tumblr And this is, I'm like, I don't fucking know. What's the other listener? At least give me a name. Tell me when in the show it happened so I can go back and look. I'm not a mind reader. We don't have a whole staff of people in here. We're trying our hardest.
Okay, so what am I doing?
yeah, so-
What am I doing with Dave? Are we just doing Dave a spin again?
Yeah, what's
Take out
going-
the timer. What's
Oh,
going
yeah,
on?
Dave gets the tumbler.
Okay,
The other
okay.
person forfeited. The end.
Okay.
Dave gets the tumbler.
Perfect. Erase that. Right.
Yep.
Now erase
Tumblr's
that.
off the
Last
board.
one.
You got to give the props though for the people that made the tumbler.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, take your time. It's cool.
Can I see your Tumblr real quick? Oh, damn. The card's not in there. It's going to be a tough one.
Oh my God.
Lone Star Tumblr created this. So, yeah.
These tumblers courtesy of Travis with Lone Star
Travis,
Designs.
that's his name,
Yes. Now, are we adding the 10K PK to the wheel as Dave's requested?
I don't know if I can do. I
How
need to
long?
do a couple more. I'll be honest too. After that race, I have numerous amount. I didn't know if we could come on and do a show today.
Right.
I couldn't move from the bed. I'm about to say why. You know why? What are you asking me why for?
I don't
Ya, huh?
because you're that like out of shape, or what's the reason why?
Joints?
Yeah, like your
I
body
joined
is
back,
sore.
my back is like there's pains everywhere. There's pains every. You brought me like 4 Advils. I like how you're asking, like, you know.
Well, yeah, I want to know, like, is it because of the race, but the 5K, the 3 miles that you ran because you're, or
no,
what
I
is
don't know.
it?
I think I have a bug
That's
too.
why I asked why.
Because I've been in the bathroom and I've been blowing up the bathroom, and
Oh.
it's just like it really started off with like a great week. Like we went down, we got the car stuff handled, you know, and then my body is just like after the race, it's just. So anyway, I do want to go do the 10K, but I think we need to do some more 5Ks.
So then do you want to add a 5K on there? And then we'll pick something in the next couple months. We got to do it in the next 2 months because it gets really hot in Houston unless we're traveling somewhere to like Portland or something.
Yeah,
Where the
what
weather's
are
a
you
lot
looking at me
more
for?
decent.
You're about to make a really big choice decision here.
What's that?
Putting the 5K. Are
Back
you
on
gonna
the
do
wheel.
it? Or are you just going to...
What's going on? Is this like an inside joke I don't get?
No,
What's
it's just-
so funny?
Just running, man, in the 5K. And
I think everybody gets it except you. Yes, I obviously don't want to run.
Yeah.
You have to- a joke is not funny when you spell it out to people.
Oh, I don't get that it was a joke. I thought you wanted to get fit.
He's laughing at me because
you
I'm
running
falling
would be
apart.
funny.
Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
And now he's gonna put
Yeah.
another wheel,
Yeah.
another 5K, so he finds it funny.
Yeah.
Hilarious.
Obviously, you don't.
I don't because I really want you to be healthy. And if this is
I
the
do too,
only way
though.
that I
I
could
do
get
too.
you to actually attempt to work out once every 3 months, then I think we should do it. Yeah. So are we going to put it on there or not?
Yeah, put it right next to the 500.
Oh.
wow, okay.
And by the way,
Let's make it interesting. If we're gonna do this, we gotta make it interesting.
for those who did not join the live show, tell everybody about the $500. Courtesy
this
of Jerry and
right here?
Mern. Hmm
Go to the orange one.
That
Yeah,
orange?
do that one. Oh, I don't know which one. Oh, I gotta pick. Why you gotta make me pick? Then I can only be mad at myself.
Yeah.
I want to be mad at you. I don't want to be mad at myself. Dave, you pick. Dave, which one?
Oh, yeah, Dave.
Left, which is that's the left.
Yeah.
And that's the right. So just tell us left or right, and then we'll put it there. How you doing, Fireball Carol? I see you. Do you want to scroll up and do your roll call?
Well, but
It's
first,
too late.
I want you to go over the $500 because I do have a $50 donation that came in, which is a spin eligible for the $500.
It's simple. We got an instant voice note from Jerry, and I wonder if I can bring it up real quick because I think
Just in case, like people did not join us live Friday night or haven't had time to go back and listen to it, I just want everyone to be aware. Until March 14th, Jerry and Mern have voluntarily put $500. You do have
Wait.
to do a $50 donation to get on the wheel.
April.
Yeah.
Okay.
what'd you say, March?
March.
Ah, yeah, you got after me. What do?
Do you have the
We got a
voicemail
time
or not?
machine.
Do you have the
We got a time
voicemail
machine. We
or
gotta get
not?
in. No, I don't.
You don't.
No,
Okay,
I
so
don't.
I told you guys what it is anyway, and a big shout out going to Kelly, Kelly V, who has like a little message as well.
Yeah, hit the
Right.
bong gong gong.
Go for Kelly.
You got to start spinning it at the 500. Is that the? This is a big spin.
Yeah, I usually just let it pre-spin and then...
Okay, do it.
There we go. A $500 spin happening right now. Again, to be eligible for the $500 one more time, it's got to be a 50 donation. Go.
For Denise's medical bills, emoji heart. I love you guys. Damn it, Kiki.
Oh. Oh, no.
That's awesome. Whoa!
Oh my gosh. Okay, we are.
All right. Oh, 25 right now. 25. 25.
Oh, reverse backwards. Oh no,
The
Kelly.
hell?
Oh.
Damn.
Well, I mean, that that was a
That's
great
got to be
spin, but
interesting
yeah.
to see if somebody actually wins the $500. That's on that wheel. 10 times your money. And again, you can always do that. You can send us a donations. You can do a couple of different ways. We got PayPal and Venmo and everything. It's at PK and DK. Yes.
All right, I do have a roll call if you guys are ready.
Because the people must be heard.
We got Kareen checking in from Swanee. Johnny is in San Jose. We got James in Spokane. Brian Racer are in Portland. Howdy from Houston. That's Ace Gilmore. We got Justin in Oakwood, the Auto Tech Nerd in Porterville. We got Alexa in Woodstock. Bradley Hall says he's watching from the kayak in Rockport, Texas. What are you doing in a kayak,
What are you
Bradley?
doing watching us on a kayak, bro?
Yeah.
Yeah.
No, he's he's in the kayak that's strapped to the top of his car.
Yeah, I mean, you never know. You never
I
know.
do know he's in water.
Honeybee's checking in from Midtown. We got Angel in Roswell. By the way, Angel Reyes. I think that's the first time I've seen that name. So a proper.
Come on.
Yep. Fireball Carol. She is in Salem. We got Urel in Pasa.
Get down, Dina.
We got Claro downtown Houston. Misty, hi from Southeast Portland. Gerardo's checking in from Memorial Herman, Texas Med Center. Do you guys see anything up there? We got Shay and Jackson, Heart Reborn in Mableton, 559. That's Jaime. Travis is in Port Arthur.
What's FOMO?
Fear of
FOMO,
missing
fear
out.
Of missing out, yeah.
Huh?
Fear of missing out.
Oh,
You never heard of FOMO?
No, never have.
We have a list of some. What are those words? Is it?
Acronyms?
Nah, it's what the kids are using.
Oh, it's
Lingo?
slang.
Yeah, we're gonna do that. We're gonna see how many of these words we actually know what they mean. You know, like drip.
Okay, yeah.
You know, like drip is
the jewelry.
my little
Get your
little
ice.
medal that we got. Yeah, I almost thought we weren't gonna get medals because we crossed over the finish line. They're usually right there handing out medals, but this time they were like around the corner and stuff.
Yeah, well, I think
Like, where the hell's the medal?
what was awesome about this race is that like they gave us an actual glass for beer before the actual medal. So you got like a pint glass.
Oh, cool.
And then like again with like your bib, you got like 3 different beers. So like the lines were hella long, but everyone by like 10 a.m. was having a beer and just like,
Oh, nice.
yeah, it was awesome. They had live music, all of these sorts of like vendor tents and stuff. That was fun. You see anybody else checking in?
You said that you really were trying to come out. What does that mean?
So
Because we even had Trent offered to pick you up,
yeah.
so
yeah.
you didn't even have to drive.
Yeah.
He lived in Katy, 5 minutes away.
Yeah. Yeah.
Nice guy. Drove us back to the car after the race. I rode with him.
Oh,
Real
cool.
cool dude.
All right. So maybe I should take up his offer next time.
What was the problem?
I just had a few like chores and errands to do.
We were done by 10 a.m. So it was like 8:30 to 10.
But I had to do them on Saturday to attend Sunday. I didn't do them Saturday because I was just like, yeah, I'm just going to sleep.
I think this sounds like a
see?
woo.
I'm just sleeping.
This is like an excuse train.
I'm
Yeah.
kind of
Couldn't
on
do it.
his side. Saturday because he needed to sleep.
I didn't know that I was dealing with old.
Did you hear that?
Old.
I couldn't get up.
Co-host
I couldn't
right
do
now.
all the chores or anything. I'm like, oh, F it. I'm sleeping in.
Yeah.
By the way, I'm going back to the chat, and I saw a message from Dave that says to
Dave
the
said on the right.
So
Right.
if you want to
Oh,
go
to
ahead
the
and put
right.
the 5K up, is this just for you, PK?
I mean,
Well,
the
you-
last one was just for me,
Well,
but
no, then we
people
ended-
are always welcome.
Then we ended up putting my name on there, and then
Yeah.
the wheel ended on that, or we put Duran's name on the 5K.
But he's not going to do a 5K. He doesn't even just, no. What's wrong with your eyes right now? Are you high?
Yo, I don't know. Something's been going on
Are
with
you
my
sure
eyes.
you don't know if you're high or not?
Hold
Well,
on.
I'm not high because I didn't hit anything today.
Before we get too crazy, and we're going to forget, just put the 5, it's got to be 5K, right? I can't go to 10K.
Yeah.
I need to do at least 3 5Ks before the 10K.
I was like, there's a
and
5K
yes, somebody
coming up
nailed it.
Sunday.
I forget who, but somebody said in the chat that it's probably the body going through shock. It is. It's not like I actually went out there and jogged at all prior to this one. The only
Or that you've been training.
warm up that I did was the parking lot to the actual starting line. So I need to
Hey.
actually train.
I got a question.
What's up?
What is this?
What is it?
What's that one?
Oh, that's the shirt. That's the 5K PK shirt.
okay.
That's
okay.
the shirt here.
What are you?
Gotcha.
Where is that at?
It's on the wheel.
5K PK?
So there's currently 2 things here. Put under the one that you just wrote. Put like a thing of PK, like PK attempting to run or something.
No, why don't we do this? Take the shirt off because it's a runner's shirt. Like who's gonna wanna,
No,
unless.
people want it.
Well, I know, but what I'm saying is like whoever will give those to the people that join us, unless we don't have their size. But
Okay.
like if we land on the 5K again and more people would like to come out and run with us, then we'll give them one of the shirts that we have. So you raise it? I think so. Because I don't think that like a normal person that just wants to do like a $20 spin is gonna just want a runner's shirt. It's not a. I don't know. I mean, it could be wrong, so y'all let me know. Drop us your instant voice notes. By the way, let's do one real quick. I got one from Tony, and he wanted to address something that's actually on the wheel. Can you turn the wheel over to the pet sketches? Are those still on there?
No, we gave them away on Friday.
Oh, we did. Oh, well,
Yeah.
that sucks because listen to this.
Hey, what's up, guys? Extra Work Tony here. Just wanted to leave a quick Ivan and review the pet sketch that I recently received from Sean's sketchbook. About a month ago, gave a pet sketch to my wife's daughter, my stepdaughter, for her birthday of her cat. And when she opened the gift, it brought tears to her eyes.
Aww.
She loved it so much. It made her so happy. It was fantastic. If you haven't ordered a pet sketch yet, I promise you will not be disappointed. Ashley, you're the best. Thank you so much. Bye.
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 Bye. How awesome is that?
That is really cool.
Sound really cool?
And by the way,
wanna
you
see
can still get your pet sketches, Instagram or Facebook. It's Sean Says Sketchbook, and yeah, she'll get those out to you. Do you still have Teddy's up there? We gotta frame it.
I know. We moved that one camera. I don't know if we like the camera where it's at right now or not. Man, you guys are really not getting the best show today, but
Why?
I'm just
Are you just a tired mess? Yeah, I guess this is what happens when I don't let PK sleep in on the weekends. He just is
I'm just
grumpy all
fucking
week
saying
long.
one day, a couple of hours. Like, geez, Louise.
I mean, you could have gone to bed, I don't know, like 8 o'clock last night, but you were staying up watching like the second season of Ted Lasso.
yeah.
So it's kind of on you.
pretty good.
I
is-
apologize once
is-
again to Tony.
It is
Tony,
really good.
you're correct. Great show.
Oh, I need to watch
Great
it.
show. And it's the more I watch it, the better it. Like the second season to me, way better than the first season. I don't even think I finished the first season.
How many seasons are
I
there?
think it's we just started on the third one.
Oh, cool. So it's plenty.
I can't say anything about the third season. It might jump the shark. Who knows? Maybe it gets even better. I hope it does. But like it's everything that I love about a show, and it's amazing to me that it took me as long as it did to get into it. I think just because I went in with all these ideas of it's
Like
just
what
like
the show would
everything's
be
so
about?
freaking positive about the show. It'd be, but then the second season does deal with some things that you're just like, oh, that's kind of on the serious side, making it a more realistic. It's a really, really good show. I think they made him less of a cartoon character in the second season.
Yeah.
The first season, it was like he was such an unreal premise and unreal character to really start taking it as a, like when we watch Shrinking, is that the other show
Shrinking.
that's really good?
Yeah, that's
a
also
good one, yeah.
on Apple.
Yeah, it's kind of like you can just. I don't want to say just get rid of disbelief or whatever and just like being but you can see him being a psychologist or whatever.
I think like the way that they deal with real life problems, but in a unique way that like even at one part, I'm not spoiling anything, but like it made me tear up. I think it was like the second to last episode.
On Shrinking or which one?
No, on Ted
Lasso.
Lasso.
Yeah. But I just think they made him more realistic. Like not now in the second season, I can be like, yeah, I could see him being in that role as a coach. Where in the first season, even with how they set everything up, he was so ridiculously out of
It was
place.
like a joke. Yeah.
It was hard for me to take serious and to jump into the season. But the second season was phenomenal. The Christmas episode, oh my God! Like I'm sorry when they held up the little signs at the end. Teared up.
Yeah, you teared up?
I love it because they based it off of obviously Love Actually, which I think is one of the greatest
Yeah.
Christmas movies. That if you don't cry, the end of Love Actually is like that made me cry more than The Notebook. The
Really?
Notebook is up there.
Yeah, Notebook. is
Titanic, I
impossible.
laughed because I'm like,
Really?
you could have saved the raft. You
Yeah.
are a raft.
Yeah.
I cried. But...
Notebook, I cried. Love Actually was even above.
What's
yeah.
Love Actually? Is it like a movie?
Christmas movie. Yeah, it's
Oh.
like 4 stories and they all tie in together. And it's brilliant. man.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. It's on my list of like every year. Home Alone 2. Shout out to Elia. He got me to watch those. Christmas Vacation, Love Actually. Toys, too.
Those are your top movies
Yeah.
for Christmas?
I don't know how we got talking about that.
I don't
told you
either.
it's not the best show
Yeah,
today.
you're very, very off. But yeah,
No,
back
let's
to
go.
Pet
This
Sketch.
is Pet Sketch. This is what Tony was talking about.
Oh,
and this
good.
is
Yeah,
Teddy.
it starts with an E. PK softer than baby poop.
You're softer than baby poop. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I have a soft side. I don't know.
Again, I got to shout out your new shirt today because like you usually wear the same shirt for, I don't know, 3 weeks in a row.
I didn't even have the energy to change his shirt today.
Oh,
That's
yeah.
how-
It starts with an E. Also, why is PK not wearing an official approved show shirt?
I know.
Yeah, what's going on with you? You really
Look,
are
there's
feeling
logos
well.
everywhere, bro.
Yeah.
There's so many logos in here. No, a listener got me the shirt, so I wanted to give them a shout out because it's the SpaceX.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah.
Yeah, so
Who gave it to you? Yeah,
Couldn't tell you.
Great shout out, Rico. Yeah, you're welcome.
Rico, what's up? You're my boy, Rico.
Yes.
What's that noise? Let's
Sure, we can do that.
2 ways for you to win $500. 2 ways. We got the wheel and we got a noise that we know somebody actually. People were asking me about it during the race, and it was so hard. I was trying not to slip and give things away.
Or
Oh,
do
the
like
sound?
Or do a little smirk.
What's that noise?
Well, maybe today's a disaster show. I don't know. Here it is. One more time. Plus, it was very important for me not to give it away because we have somebody that knows the answer, and I don't want to disrespect them. But if somebody else can figure it out before we draw their name, then that's fair game, I think.
Yeah.
You know? 2 guesses right now, 2 at the end of the show. What do you have?
We're at guess 145.
Christy, shaking up a drink from your awesome sponsor, 3, 2, 1, Podium.
Oh, hey, read that again one more time.
Christy says, shaking up a drink from your awesome sponsor, 3, 2, 1, Podium.
Is there actual fuse in there? Or what
Yeah,
do you
there's
have?
actual liquid in here.
How long has it been in there?
Since yesterday morning.
Oh, look, can I have it?
Yeah.
I need to kill that real quick. I should have did
I was
this
like-
before the end of the
I was like, I
beginning
don't
of the
know.
show.
Like it's been in there for over 24 hours, and it's definitely
cares?
room temp. But
Still good, right?
Yeah, it's still got it.
yeah,
Trust me. I've had the run so bad today, nothing is going to make it worse.
Oh.
If anything, then, you know what I mean? Like, avoid that side of the house.
Oh.
Okay, good.
Completely avoid it.
good to know.
What's that
Unfortunately, that guess though not correct.
Alita with shuffling a deck of cards.
Every day I'm
Shuffling. Yeah, shuffling, right?
just not gelling today at all. No, that is also incorrect. That's your noise. That was guess what? One more time.
That was guess number 146.
What happened with your girl?
What do you mean?
I thought something happened to your girl. Didn't you tell me something happened with your girl before the show started? I'm like, what happened this weekend? What'd you do?
Oh, no. She just says something crazy while we're walking.
Oh, okay.
Because Bryson was out with his friends, you know? And she's like, hey.
Oh, the spy thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to make this the question of the day. All right? So, and I'll tell you what that is in just a sec, but go ahead.
But yeah, she was like, hey, let's go spy on Bryson and his friends. And I was kind of like, no, that's kind of like invading privacy. And to be honest with you, I was kind of scared.
Why scared?
You're right, because what if I were to see something I didn't want to see? What if I went there and I saw him
Then you'd have to
smoking?
be a parent.
Yeah,
oh, my
no,
God.
heaven
then I would.
forbid. Yeah.
But it was a
You'd
little
have
bit
to,
of,
punish him for doing something illegal.
but a little bit of me, because I never thought about spying on him. But I'm like, that's actually a good idea. Then I switched to, no, wait, I don't want to spy on him.
100% you should have.
You think so?
100%. I would have. You call me up. I'll go spy on him. That'd be great.
She wanted to go as far as like, because we track him on our phone, but she wanted to like hop in the car, park a little bit of distance, and just kind of do a stakeout.
The smoking thing, you should be able, as a parent, be able to tell right
I could-
away, right?
I would
There's
be
no
able,
way
yeah.
that you can hide that.
If he were to come around like drunk or smoking some kind of substance, I could sniff that out ASAP.
You think with the weed as well? Because
Oh, yeah,
if he
dude.
smells like a lot of cologne. Remember when we came to visit you in Portland, you had a fanny pack. You always just had cologne in the fanny pack.
Yeah.
Like this dude is just high all the time.
Yeah.
You know, he's not going on a date.
You can still smell it. You can
You think
still
so? You'd
detect
be
it.
able to-
Oh, yeah.
I like some of the comments that are
What are
coming
they
through
saying?
from Avery. Don't go looking for what you ain't trying to find.
right?
Whoa,
See?
whoa, pause,
Scooter
pause, whoa.
has a good one.
What? Wait, as a
If you're-
parent, you wouldn't. That's your job, is to snoop and to make sure. That's your job 100%. That's how, when you don't do stuff like that, and you don't monitor the things that they're doing online, and you don't, that's how they,
Go off track?
yeah,
And-
or get like some catfish boyfriend that comes and kills the entire, you hear that story?
No, you got to tell me that.
I think it was a security guard, traveled to U.S. to kidnap a 13-year-old girl after killing the entire family.
Oh my
Jesus.
God.
Yeah.
Wow.
Where
you
was
know
this?
why?
Where did this
Because
happen?
she had privacy.
Where did this happen?
Somewhere he drove like across the country. I think it was a
For a
California family.
13-year-old?
He was talking to some 13-year-old online.
And the
my
13-year-old
God.
killed the fam? Or did
no,
he?
the guy kidnapped the girl.
Oh, God.
Which I think the guy didn't say. The guy wasn't giving all the specifics. I don't think he told the 13-year-old that he was a grown man.
Yeah.
I think he was
Oh.
pretending to be a boy or something.
Yeah.
You know, traveled to U.S., killed like the grandma, the mom, kidnapped her, and I think he was if he wasn't a security guard, I could be off on that. He was a cop. It was one of those two things.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. That's
Damn.
why you got to know who they're talking to and what they're doing.
Or they're
So,
friends.
What's the chat saying again?
What is it? Scooter was saying if you're looking for something, you will find it.
Yeah.
Yeah, but like, there's a difference between. I mean, what do you think would be the worst that he's doing at this age?
I mean, what were you doing at
Worst-
13?
Ooh, 13.
I mean, you
wasn't
have to
doing
like
anything
be
bad.
prepared to find a couple of things you're not going to like as a parent, but then you can softly bring it up, and
Yeah.
But right? I mean, you
It's
don't.
He's just outside being a boy. I mean, they're just like messing around.
What were you doing at 13 though?
I was doing the same thing. I was like going to friend's house, doing insect hunting.
Incest?
Insect.
That makes sense because you talk about your sister's boobs the other day.
No, I didn't.
Oh.
Insect hunting.
Okay.
Like hunting for snakes and stuff like that.
Okay, well,
You know?
Maybe
Playing
that's,
Teenage
maybe that's
Mutant
what
Ninja
he's
Turtles.
doing. You wouldn't, maybe that's what he's doing.
Yeah,
I was
just-
building forts. I would like climb up a tree and
Oh,
then,
yeah, all
and then
that,
get
yeah.
scared and wouldn't want to come down. I had like the Thundercat sword that was really just a twig because we couldn't afford stuff.
aw.
Yeah, I mean that.
But you were innocent though at 13, like you weren't doing anything.
What were you doing? If your parents snooped, what would they catch you doing?
Gosh, I think I was just doing like pretending I was Britney Spears or something. Like
Well,
I was
that's
just
what I'm
dancing or
saying.
doing Spice
Oh,
Girl
okay.
dances.
What was the
yeah,
chat
music
doing?
videos.
I want
Yeah.
to know what the chat was doing that they're so adamant that they wouldn't spy or anything. So
Yeah.
y'all, just to be clear, and leave us your instant voice notes. Maybe that should be, was that the original question that we were going to ask is, do you snoop on your kids? Have you had to spy? I think we were
Yeah,
going to
something
open
like
it up to have you ever had to spy on your wife, husband, or on anybody. But I think the more interesting question is, would you spy on your kids?
Or have you?
Or have you?
And what did you find?
Yeah.
Yeah.
And there's a certain, did you see the story of the dad? I forget what the kid did. The kid did something, and he put up a freaking ring cam. And not the doorbell one, like an actual ring cam.
Yeah.
24/7 in his room.
Oh,
Oh.
no. That's
Yeah.
horrible.
That's awful. Now that's crossing the line.
Yeah.
But you've got to know who they're talking to online, so you have to snoop, right? You got to go through.
Yeah, because I would feel like when I was 12, 13, like sure I had like AOL or something, but now these days like kids have
Oh, dude.
cell phones and
Apps.
Snapchat or
Yeah.
TikTok or whatever.
Bootleg, I think, got it. The dude was a campus cop, and I think he went. I was way wrong on all of this full story. He went from Southern Oregon to Cali.
Okay.
So, but he still traveled like
Yeah,
a
that's
distance.
a long time. Yeah.
Yeah.
Far.
I mean, do you go through Bryson's web history?
No, I have just to see even his YouTube history too.
Well, what's
as well.
the difference between that? Aren't you gonna find like worse stuff there than him? Like,
Yeah,
what's he doing in the woods? You think?
Well, I had to use his laptop, and I was just curious. See what's going on with the history.
I
didn't see anything
appreciate
fishy.
Alexa being honest. I was a bad kid at 13. I'll definitely be spying on my kids.
Oh,
was you right. Yeah.
What can you really get into? Well, I guess if you're like in the city or whatever, like, I keep forgetting because I equate everything to me where I couldn't speak a lot of English, didn't have too many friends. And, at 13, I wasn't,
You weren't doing anything.
Yeah.
They actually wanted you to go find trouble.
But then I'm
Yeah.
thinking about, go get, what'd you say? Didn't you tell him to go get trouble, your kid?
Yeah, I told him go get trouble, go get dirty, roll in the mud.
So how did you guys end the conversation? You just
Yeah,
told
what
your wife
happened?
that like you weren't going to do it, and
Yeah.
that was it.
It's like, she's like, come on, be fun. I was like, that's not being fun. Let's just continue our walk, and we'll talk about it another day. It was just weird. I felt weird.
And she wanted to
spying.
be fun. You guys would have snuck up, started spying on Bri Guy, and then she would have been all hot and bothered because you're doing something you're not supposed to be doing. Then you guys would have been trying to hide from Bri Guy, doing it in the woods. You slipped, kid.
I mean, I really appreciate the honesty in the chat. Missy was saying I was really bad at 13. My kid, on the other hand,
Really?
was good. I was also super honest with my kid about my mistakes, and we talked openly about sex, drugs, and alcohol and what could happen. Bev's saying it's not snooping; it's actually parenting.
Yeah, that's what I
okay.
thought too. Yeah. And look, there's a fine line. Like, you have to be prepared. If you're going through a 13-year-old's web history, you're probably going to find some adult stuff, maybe. I don't know,
Yeah.
whatever, But as a parent, you just have to be, now if you find something that's like how to make a pipe bomb, that's what you're looking for.
Oh,
You're
yeah,
not-
that's a red flag.
You're looking for like the extreme stuff, but
Yeah.
you have to be prepared to know that a 13 or 14-year-old is going to be 13 or 14.
Right.
You can't play naive or dumb. You got to remember when you were 13 or 14.
I think like This
But if you
wasn't.
don't look for anything,
This wasn't me, but like I spent a lot of time over at like my friend's house, and her mom did find dirty magazines, like firefighters
And
or
your
cops.
friends?
Yeah. So she would collect the magazines. I think like somebody else older
like
bought
trading
them.
cards.
No, magazines of like firemen but nudie
Huh?
magazines. Yeah,
How old was she?
like 14.
And she was collecting them like trading cards.
Yeah,
Is
and
it
putting
full
them like
frontal?
under the mattress. And so yeah, somehow her mom obviously was snooping, and I got in trouble too because like I was the one that was always over there. Like we were inseparable.
Yeah.
These magazines, but yeah, I just remember that right now. We totally got busted because they were hiding underneath the
Yeah,
mattress.
but that's not.
She's looking. She was
That's
looking
not the
for her.
worst. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Like,
it could have
I
been
don't
worse.
know that's. What do you do? You find some. What do you do? You
I
have
find
a
some-
conversation, or you don't even. You just have the sex talk again.
Yeah, I'll just have the sex talk
Yeah.
and go deeper into the sex talk. Obviously, now he knows what parts
I
are the
told
parts.
You guys, my dad, when speaking of the dude that put the camera up in his son's room, my dad, OG, he was the OG guy. Oh my God, it's just now like talking out loud. It's all making sense.
Yeah.
Like if they had Ring cams that you could put up in the house, he probably would have did that. Because when he caught me going at it,
Oh my God.
he had me move
Jesus.
to the closest room to the living room, and he removed the door from the hinges.
Oh gosh,
So zero privacy. So that's the equivalent of putting up a camera.
pretty much. Yeah,
Yeah.
I would say so.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This conversation got a little weird.
You know what? Growing up though, I used to keep my room pretty clean. You know why? My mom would clean my room all the time. I was like fine with it. And then I realized the only reason why she was cleaning my room is because she was snooping
That's
around
what she
there.
was looking for something.
Yeah. She would always find maybe something, and she would ask me about it.
Like what? What would she bust you on?
I think the biggest one was my friend. This was like middle school.
Mhm.
He gave me some pills because he had like ADD or something like that, or I don't know.
You've been popping pillies?
Well, he gave me pills. He goes, "Oh, dude, you gotta try these pills." Blah blah blah. I was like, I don't know. I put them in my pocket, and then when I got home, I put them in my drawer because I was kind of scared. I didn't know what I was doing. And then my mom found it because you're doing drugs, aren't you? And I was like, Mom, what do you mean? You're doing drugs. I was like, no, I'm not. It goes, and then she's pulled out her pocket. What are these?
Yeah.
And it was
that's
the
the
pills.
worst too, man.
I was like,
oh
I don't know.
God.
Yeah, I was like, it's Advil for your headache. No, it's not.
Uh-huh.
These are special pills, huh, to get you drunk. I was like, no, Mom, I don't know. And she threw them away.
What if she would have started taking them? What would you have done?
I don't know.
That would have been the move. Oh, they're just aspirin? All right, let's see what happens.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, it's safe. It's safe.
Come on. Should I take another? How many should mommy take, huh? What would you have? Would you have said no, don't, Mom?
Yeah, I'd be like, no, Mom, don't do it. You're gonna die.
That would have been the move, man. Call their bluff.
That's good. That's
dude.
Yeah.
That's awesome. All right. Do you spy on your kids? That is today's one random question, or if you want, we can call it a point counterpoint.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
Oh, how about this little business guy in the chat? I used to sell my Ritalin at school.
I think that's what it is. He gave me Ritalin. I don't know what that does, but
What a little business, you know?
yeah, that would be.
That's how you know, the kids that sold the candy bars and stuff.
Yeah.
I did that.
Did you?
Yeah.
All right, never mind. My whole point just went out the window.
Oh, why?
Why were you-
Because I figured, like, are those the future business owners of America?
That's rude. Wow, PK.
PK and DK's point counterpoint.
Who do y'all think the winner is?
Vote on our Facebook page, facebook.com/PK and DK. Online now at www.pkanddk.com.
Hold it up in the camera.
Oh, well, I didn't know if you could pull it up on your screen so it actually looks like, professional instead of me holding it up. But yeah.
He's in the canoe.
Yeah. Kayak.
Sure is.
A
Damn.
kayak.
Live from the
Wow.
kayak. Yeah, appreciate that. That was
In
sent
water, bro.
Yes, from
Wow.
Bradley Hall.
Who would have thought?
It'd be like somebody saying, I'm watching you guys live from the plane. In the air? Actually, that's more like likely to be, you know.
I was like, I think Extra Rick Tony was doing that, or was it Mysterious Dave?
No, it
that
was-
were? Yeah.
Oh, I think it was both of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Check it out.
Mysterious Dave always sends me pictures and be like watching the show from like first class
Oh.
with some whiskey and
Oh,
stuff.
nice. It's like the seat all the way down, like it's in a
Love
little
'em.
nap pod.
Yo, I heard or I've seen that some planes actually have like a bar, and you could go there, and it's like a bar.
It's usually the cross-Atlantic flights or the ones that you're on for 24 hours or something. The one you go to Australia or something, especially in the first
Yeah.
class. And back in the day, they would all have that. But where
What?
did you see it now?
It was a YouTube video I was watching with these group of guys.
Were they like influencers?
Yeah, and they went to Russia, but when they did, they went on this plane, and they said they cost them like $13,000 per person to ride first class, but you get this access to a bar. And when I saw the bar, if you just take a picture of the bar area, it looks like you're in a bar, not on a plane. They had the guy behind the bar. It was like a round bar.
Everyone's just sitting like on bar stools or something?
There's bar stools. People were like almost like a dance floor, like a small little dance floor that's away
that's
from the dance
good unless you hit some turbulence and then you do not want to be in a bar kind of area, right?
Yeah, and it was
unless you could strap into the stools or something.
I don't know. It was unlimited drinks too. I'm like, that is sick. I've never seen.
Usually first class is always unlimited drinks.
Really?
Yeah, but they still, it's not really unlimited drinks. It's like, it is, but it's not. Because they still take a while to, unless you befriend the flight attendant or you wear one of those fake just got married or getting married shirts.
Oh, nice.
And then they're
Or
like
you are
always
getting
pouring
married?
you. Because otherwise they'll like pace it out and then they're gone missing. When we went to Greece, I'm like, what the? I thought we were free drinks. Where the fuck you been for the last 2 hours?
Yeah.
It's like a drink an hour up in this, you know?
They probably do that on purpose.
Yeah, they do. Or I heard the other trick that they do is, and I don't blame them because people get so crazy on flights sometimes, you know?
Yeah.
But the other trick they do is like if let's say you want a Jack and Coke, they'll put the Coke and then they'll put the Jack in the top. So it'd be like, oh, this is so strong.
Oh,
This is at the top.
okay.
Yeah.
Or don't they
Never
want to
knew
get
that.
you like tipsy at the beginning so then you fall asleep and pass out and then don't bother
That's
them
a
or something?
good one, yeah.
That's good.
People in the chat are saying it's Emirates flight, the Airbus 380
No kidding. At full
What?
for
bar,
international
huh?
flights. Yeah.
But I always see that the stories of where people get really injured is just because they don't have their seatbelts on and you hit turbulence. Like turbulence, when was the last time turbulence caused a plane to crash? It's like been freaking like 30 years or something.
Oh, okay.
So turbulence isn't going to kill you most, 99.9% of the time, but it will mess you up if you're just walking around and you hit a pocket. And next thing you know, you're on the roof, bro.
You're flying. Yeah.
I think about that every time I'm in that extra tight bathroom.
I'm doing this. These are the ones that have like double deckers. So it's like top. The top is the lounge area.
Oh, wow.
Where they have a seating
Dude.
area on the upper deck, and you can just sit there and hang out. Like bar
Unless you
style.
put like a mattress in the roof part, so if you hit turbulence, at least it's like a little soft when you snap your neck.
Yeah, can you see the picture?
Holy crap.
Yeah.
Is that it?
Dude, it looked just like that.
That was like
yeah.
a Star Trek
Yeah.
bridge.
It's like, that looks awesome.
Wow.
One day we'll get there.
Right,
I
dude,
doubt
that'd
it.
be
No, I
insane.
don't think so.
No, never ever in an accident, guitar fight. No.
I was thinking about when we were doing our race, we were going by all these warehouses. I mean, like, how cool would it be to have, I know it's like a dangerous part of town or whatever, but how cool would it be to have the show in a warehouse where you had all this room to do? Because even here, it gets so tight, and this is a pretty big space, I feel like.
But we
you know?
have stuff to do like our mystery boxes or videos or
Yeah.
whatever.
Like,
yeah.
that'd be so cool to one day.
One day.
One day.
We could just keep dreaming. This is called the Dreamer Show.
It is. It really is.
Yeah, dream big, baby.
All right. We got to play match 2. You got some news you're working on? What are you working on?
So this is the first time it's back since 2019. How to score free ice cream cones today.
Oh,
nice. Yummy.
I mean, we've had like a lot of new stuff is coming up this week and a lot of stuff that people are going to be like honed in on. But yeah, some lighthearted news to end the top 3 segment.
All right, that's coming up. But first, we're playing match 2 with who?
Kenny.
Hello?
Kenny, what's up, man? PK, Denise, Durine.
What's up, guys?
What's up, kid? How you doing, man?
I'm good. I'm just trying to catch up here. I'm trying to get on the Discord, but apparently I'm a boomer because I can't figure it out. Everything's locked.
Uh-oh.
Discord's a challenge sometimes. Sometimes I can't even on our live show Friday night. I was trying to do some stuff with it, and I couldn't get it to.
Was it freezing up or something?
Yeah, it was just The thing is, man, the amount of things that you can do on there, especially for us with like posting pictures and everything, is crazy. It's awesome. It's just getting on there and just getting familiar with Discord, which I'm still trying to learn because there's so many crazy things.
Every day there's something new.
Yeah, even the AI picture stuff that I do, it's built on Discord. It's not like you can't. There isn't like an individual app. It's built on that network. So it's weird how everything works. Where are you at, man? Where are you from?
I'm from Vancouver, but I live in Charlotte, North Carolina right now.
How you like North Carolina?
I really don't. I'm even moving back to the Northwest by the end of this year, so looking forward to that.
You never got used to it, or what don't you like about North Carolina?
It's just that most of my family's over near Vancouver,
Yeah.
Washington area, and
Yeah.
I guess just like as you get older, I guess that gets more important to you and stuff. So
They'll
weird,
do it,
yeah.
man. They'll do it. When we were trying to decide where to move, where to live, that was a big part of our decision too. It's just like the friendship and the the support network around you. Without that, what's the point, really?
Exactly.
You know?
Yeah.
When are you moving back?
yeah, hopefully around November, but still playing it by ear.
Yeah.
What do you do, if you don't mind me asking, and being all up in your business?
It's all good. I'm a emergency medicine doctor, actually.
Have we talked
we've
before?
talked. We've
Right?
talked before. Yeah.
Yeah, we have, and I'm super behind on shows and stuff, so I'm just getting up to Denise's health issues, and I just want to say my heart goes out to you, and we have a lot of support in the community that you guys have built. So just wanted to let you know that I'm thinking of you.
Oh, thank you. I appreciate that.
Thanks, man. Appreciate.
Yeah, I hope by end of the week I'll have some more some answers, because again, I went in last Thursday and then I have a couple more scans tomorrow, but hopefully by end of the week we'll figure out what's going on, what the next step is.
A lot of people, man. A lot of people in our support system here have been reaching out to her. I feel like if I, whenever I get sick or nothing, crickets.
Oh,
when Denise something happens, she gets a hangnail or
a
something.
hangnail.
Everybody's,
a
hangnail.
Oh no, I got a lot of love for you, my president. Been listening to you since I was in middle school.
Oh,
So
me too.
Okay. All right.
Oh, I mean, it's true though. Yeah.
Let's do it.
8th grade.
Let's do it. What do you want to play
Miss
with?
Health Figures class.
Are you going to go with Durano? The old people choose Durano. Are you going to go with Denise? What are you thinking?
I think last time I actually played with you and I took a big L. So I'm gonna go with Denise this time.
Hey.
Denise. All right. There we go. Leaving the room. If you are new to our show, we'll try to match 2 words. Pretty simple. The first one, let's go with home. 1 word for home.
Home. Trying to see this how Denise would see it. Home, house, home, family.
I wrote down house. I don't know if that's going to help, but
That's a good one. Yeah.
last time you took that big L with me, though, so you might not want to listen.
Yeah. Home goods, home.
I wonder if she's going to think, because you were talking about how you want to get back to the Northwest, but then even then, are you going, it's going to be a...
Well, I mentioned family, so I'm thinking maybe that'll be on the tip of her tongue.
Yeah.
Vancouver. You mentioned
Vancouver.
that- yeah.
I'm thinking family.
Family.
No, actually, let's lock in house.
Okay, house. All right. That's exactly what I would have done. All right, so second word's going to be bone. 1 word for bone.
Bone. Thinking broken.
Dog is what I'm thinking. Dog bone.
Dog bone, yeah.
What are you thinking?
Dog bone.
I was thinking T-bone.
T-bone?
T-bone steak.
I don't think she... Well, I don't know.
T-bone.
She's a steak girl. I just don't know if she would pick that one.
That's a real thing, right? A T-bone
T-bone,
steak?
yeah.
Okay.
What did you have, PK?
I said dog. Dog bone.
Yeah, I'm gonna go with dog.
All right. All right. Got you locked in. Let me bring Denise in. Let's see what happens right now. Here she comes running. Why are you running in?
Okay, well,
Don't need to
I
run.
was a little nervous because this was taking a little longer, and I just always get worried and I overthink in my head about everything. And we're starting off on a Monday, but I want to start off on a good note. So,
First word
That's
is
what's going on.
home.
home. Home is wherever I'm with you. You guys know that song, right?
No,
sing
I
it.
don't.
Home. Oh, it's
Absolutely
so
not.
good. Home. Home button. Home house. Home heart. I don't know why home is where the heart is. I think those are those signs.
Let's
home.
come back.
All
Let's
right.
go over to bone.
Bone. Broken bone. Bone.
I know what you're thinking.
Oh, that's not late night shows tonight. This is during the day.
You a
bone.
pervert.
Bone. Broken bone. Bone. Leg. Turkey bone. That's turkey leg. Bone. Bone to pick. Oh my gosh, why are these so tall? Tough.
Tall.
Bone. Yeah, tall. Bone. What else? Bone.
Bone.
I think like funny bone, like you hit it and it's never funny.
Yep.
And you always make fun of me, so I'm gonna.
Should have gone with the rhyme, my dude.
Oh my
Yeah.
God, no, not
Yeah.
funny bone either. Okay, crap.
Uh-huh.
Lock me in for broken bone.
Yeah.
Oh God.
But I don't think so.
No.
No.
Anything else?
Funny
What
bone.
else?
Then it's the funny bone.
We
Not a
mentioned
funny
it, but
bone.
That
No,
has got to be
no.
funny. No. Okay.
I'm really surprised. I thought you were going to get this one. In fact, I gave him the word because I was so convinced that you were going to go with this.
Yep.
You made me out to be a liar.
Yeah, I guess so.
You didn't even mention the word.
Yeah,
No.
poor Kenny.
Yeah.
Oh no, I'm
You
sorry,
know?
Kenny. What?
Or he hates living in North Carolina and doesn't even get a win now.
I know.
Because you didn't pick dog.
Dog bone.
Bone dog, Teddy.
Oh yes.
Come on.
They love their bones.
PK, it was your word, so
Yeah.
technically you handed me another L.
Oh my God.
Oh, man, I really am screwing you, like, from all aspects. Like, we didn't even play together. I still found a way.
Hey, we still have Jerry's roll on the table. I got one more word.
right,
We didn't guess it yet. I didn't lock in my other word
There's
for.
no chance.
What was it? What was the word?
Home.
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 House. Lock me in for house.
Oh.
Wait, are you serious?
Boom.
Yeah.
Oh my God, you said house? No, you guys aren't screwing with me?
He wrote it down.
House.
Oh, see, that's
No, I said it.
see that is
It's a win, right?
that's a Jerry
a Jerry win.
Jerry
Yeah.
win.
Yes,
that's
hey,
good.
see, Kenny, I knew I would turn this around.
There we go.
Come on, turn this around. Yay!
Did he pull through?
Only because I felt like we switched from that word, too, because you weren't saying, I don't think, did you say house the first time around?
Yeah, you did mention it.
You did?
Yeah, it's one of the words you did mention.
Oh, she looked all confused like an owl. She was like,
I don't know. I
oh.
don't know. I can't.
You're
I said
the one saying the
I
words.
said a lot of different words. PK. Hey, a win is a half a win.
Half
It's
a win.
Yes.
Half a win.
All right. Well,
It's all right. Your boy came through and screwed you. Pretty proud of. I'm actually very excited that I kind of got you to lose because we weren't even playing together, and now I feel like there's a history of you really have to avoid my words.
Well, I guess the only way to figure out is if I play with Dorian next time and I get both, because
Yeah.
I'm trending that way. I got none at first. I got one this time, so hopefully both next time.
Yeah.
You've never played with Orion, huh?
No, so I guess I got to wait till next year when he calls me back.
Oh God.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Come on, bro. Get him on before his move.
Oh yeah, I'll try to get you before you move.
All right. How
Less than a
difficult is
year.
it for you? Because, you got like a big boy job. So, trying to move back, how difficult is that for you? You got to line up jobs and all this other stuff, I'd imagine, right?
Obviously, you got to find a position. You got to work through licensing issues, and then
Yeah.
whether you want to work at a group, private, system, all kinds of things to consider. But, I think just the main thing is realizing that's where I want to be. So that's a good first step.
That is true. I mean, I know that we said this earlier, but like moving back towards home, like with your family and everything, like sometimes I get really sad, like not being close to like grandma or my parents or any of that. I know
even think
you
about
don't
it.
want to go
Not
back to
doing
Oregon,
it.
but
Nope.
just saying, I feel
Sorry.
you. I feel you on that.
I like
Kenny.
to
I get
visit.
it.
I like
Yes.
to visit. I
Yeah.
love to visit.
Yeah.
But having your mom down the street does not sound like a good time.
Why do you?
Oh no.
You know what
why
I
do you
mean.
say crap about my mom? She
I'm just
only
kidding.
loves you.
I know. I love her back.
Uh-huh.
I just, from Houston.
Okay, PK.
Okay, so listen, man, you got my word. We're going to play before November. I'm going to get him on you. Before November, we'll get you back in and see if we can get you a win. But do we have your address? Because we got to send you some stuff now anyway.
Yeah, after this, Duran, can you reach out and
Yeah.
It's Jerry's famous half-ass win.
Yes.
That's what it is. That's what just
This
happened.
is winner number 3 out of 5. So that's awesome.
Yeah. So, all right, buddy. We'll talk soon. Thank you again for everything. And then keep an eye on your mailbox. We got some stuff coming to you.
All right. Thanks, guys.
There he is.
All right, bye, Kenny.
Bye.
Bye.
Denise's top 3 things you need to know starts now.
And top 3 things brought to you by Renova Appliance Center, family-owned appliance store located right here in Houston, Texas. You got to check them out online. They're our friends, Megs, Kevin. We love you guys, everyone there. RenovaApplianceCenter.com. Here is your first story.
Buy a refrigerator from them or an oven. Help us out.
Yeah. As I give us the fridge, if there's room. All right, moving along. Monday, April 3rd. March Madness is drawing to a close tonight, guys. Can you believe it? Oh.
You gone? I don't even know. Connecticut? Where is it?
Yes. Tonight is the
Wait,
final
is that
game
a-
for men. Well, yesterday was the women's. The Lady Tigers of LSU won 102 to 85
Congrats.
against
I heard they got
Iowa.
crazy ratings on their game, so congratulations.
Yes, huge up in Dallas. Yeah, and
Is
then
UConn a pole man's team?
it is Mr. Pullman's team.
Oh, he's got to
And-
be going crazy.
And DJ Jeff, who's in Atlanta. Yeah.
Oh, Jeff?
Yes. You don't know your friends in their schools? You're such a great guy, PK. Yikes. Ugh.
I just said it's the pole man's team.
Yes.
I know my friends.
Uh-huh. But tickets, they are like the lowest they've been in over a decade, I guess.
Well, yeah,
because they're
only
like,
those two fans are going to want to
they're
go,
like
right?
$30 to $45 just to get in the building. And
Oh.
like usually, I think like the women's game yesterday was over, I don't know, like $400 or something crazy.
Really?
That's
Yeah.
why everybody was going crazy, including we tried to go to the Astros game.
Yeah.
And there were tickets for like $30 or something the night before. The day of,
Yeah.
there were I think you saw them for $300.
Oh my gosh, yeah. And it was only
Oh.
one ticket, standing room only for $338.
But I'm like, well, it
Crazy.
makes
I
sense
mean, it's
because there's so many people in town.
Downtown,
and
yeah.
as soon as your school loses, you don't want to go see the other schools.
Right,
So,
right,
like,
right.
what are you going to do? Oh, there's a baseball game happening, and bam.
I got to do a quick shout out in the chat over on our Twitch from Cold Claw Boy, which
Cold Claw Boy. What's up, Jerry?
is Uncle Jerry.
$500 on that wheel, big thanks to Cold Boy.
Cold Claw Boy.
Yeah. Need to write that down.
Kind of like cold slaw, but cold. Oh crap! No, that doesn't make any sense. I'll erase what I just said.
Yeah.
Moving on. Oh, don't like if basketball isn't your thing. But by the way, that is tonight at like 9 o'clock CBS Eastern. But the Masters, so that's always something fun to have on in the background. Or I know like a lot of people who are in Georgia go down, wherever it is.
Yeah.
Where is it at?
Augusta.
That's right. I was
kind of fan are you?
I was gonna say Savannah, but I got it.
Who doesn't know that?
I got it confused all of a sudden. I even have it written down. Yeah, Augusta,
Oh, that's
Georgia.
right. I don't think you're
Scotty
allowed to go there, though.
Scheffler is ranked number 1 in the world
Has that
as a
changed?
defending champion.
Can the ladies go?
I don't know.
I don't
Yes,
know how that-
yeah, I'm pretty sure
I
they can
think
go.
they just changed the rule.
Yeah, in the chat, hit us up. Let us
Yeah.
know. What the world is watching this weekend. I'm actually surprised, PK, that you aren't watching this right now or like have the live stream up. I feel like all news channels must have it, but former President Trump literally getting on his plane in Florida to go to New York for his arraignment tomorrow. And the indictment still is sealed until like he actually goes in. Everyone's saying that he's just going to go in, get his fingerprints done, take a picture, his mugshot.
I was thinking we should go out
And
there
then
and just
back.
do the show. See, this is the problem, right? Like, we're a comedy show. And because part of me really wants to fly to New York and
Yeah.
just do the show in the midst of the Trump supporters. But then, no matter how funny I would find, and, because I would find the craziest people to talk to, I would think it's hysterical. It would somehow online become the most like polarized political,
Yeah.
and
Yeah,
and we
it would.
strive not to be screaming and just
political on one way or the other.
and
just
laughing,
laugh.
But yeah, so I don't know. I'm going back and forth. I'm like, part of me really wants to go.
I mean, that's like everyone's like, is he just going to be there like for like his arraignment, be like in and out without like an hour or something, and then immediately
Yeah.
once he's all like, is he going to have to post bail or because he's not
Yeah,
going?
you're right, Johnny. What you doing at the courthouse?
Oh my God! There you go. There you go.
It'd be crazy. Is there going to be? You think a lot of people that? Well, yeah, because now they're giving them like 24 hours to get to New York.
Yeah, I mean, he already there was a camera. Like that's why I'm shocked to that. Like you're not on like.
I saw the pictures and stuff. I'm like,
But they have live stream cameras
like,
up
oh,
his
he's
plane.
going on, walking up
He is
the ramp.
walking onto the plane,
Okay.
everyone. He's in the ear.
Is he
air.
there right now?
He's flying there. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, he's in
okay.
process of
Yeah.
getting there.
Be
Oh,
interesting
so he'll
to see.
land today.
Yeah. The other one that Elia was telling me is the craziest thing is the dude is facing 10 years because he made a meme on Twitter about like I forget what the meme said, something to the effect of like voting is on this date instead or whatever. But
Oh, yeah,
it was
yeah.
a meme,
Okay.
right? And then they found him guilty for election, like middling or interfering with. That's what it
Meddling?
was. Interfering with the elections.
Wow, yeah.
So now he could face up to 10 years in jail. And really, the only thing he did is make a meme. And there's like a billion other people that created memes as well.
So why is
And
that
is it
one
really his
person?
fault that other people are too stupid to,
Right?
And then they take their election advice from a meme? I don't know, but it's crazy that you can make a meme on your computer and look at that facing 10 years.
Is it? You said federal charges too?
Yeah, it's election interference is what they're trying to get him on.
That's
or what they found
crazy.
found him guilty on.
Yeah.
So that's nuts to me.
I
Yeah.
thought it was like free speech.
Yeah, not if you're making a meme though. I
guess
think
not.
I don't know. I don't know how that murky waters, friend.
Denise's top 3 things you need to know. Starts
All right,
now.
lighthearted news today. Free cone day with Ben and Jerry. So this is the first time since 2019 you can go to any of the scoop shops and enjoy free cone with all your favorite classics, chocolate chip cookie dough, or what's your guys' favorite Ben and Jerry's?
I don't really have a favorite Ben and Jerry.
I'm just like I'm
You're
milk
just like-
chocolate, yeah,
You
and
just
not
want
the
anything
fancy
chocolate?
ice cream stuff where it's dark chocolate, milk chocolate.
Oh.
Yeah.
Just straight up nothing in the middle? Just straight up chocolate? That's all
Yeah.
you want?
You gotta have something like fudge.
No, I'm all right. I'll put some toppings on it. I like Reese's or Butterfinger.
Okay, there you go.
But anyway, Ryan, I know how much you like free stuff, so it's now till 8 p.m. local time, and you can go into whatever shops you want to, as many shops
What
as
do
you
you
want
mean
to.
shops?
What do you mean? What do I
Ben
mean,
and
shops?
Jerry. They
Oh,
have
Ben and-
shops.
I didn't know. Oh, I didn't. I've seen one in Oregon. I didn't know they had one here, though.
Do you think
must
it's in
not-
Oregon, Ben and Jerry's?
No, I
National
never.
chain.
I didn't know that. I thought it was just opened up in Oregon, but it's apparently
It's
across
nationwide.
America.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Haven't seen one here though.
Okay. All right. Well, that was just my lighthearted news there. The other thing that I saw, and I already did my 3 stories, but NTV, they have the gong
Oh, I saw that.
from
yeah.
the 80s going up for auction. So
Yeah.
similar to what we have, like right behind you, the gong, which I didn't realize that was a thing in the 80s. So maybe because I didn't watch MTV till like 2000.
I don't understand. Yeah, they had like.
So they made 2 bong gong dongs with the MTV logo on there that apparently they used on MTV, and they're going up for auction. I'm like, oh, that'd be kind of cool to buy and have in the studio because
Yeah.
there's a reason for us to have that because gong is part of our show, right?
Yeah.
But the auction said that it's projecting to be between $10,000 and $15,000 to buy this thing. I'm like, who would spend that much money?
15 grand, unless you're putting
Unless
it
you have
in
a use
museum.
for it, though, right?
Because it doesn't even come with the stand. It's just the actual like cylinder, whatever that thing's called.
Oh, there's no mallet.
It's
at
just
all, or-
no. It's just like the.
I can't think of
the
anything
metal
from
part.
MTV that I would spend 10 to 15 grand on,
No.
including the Moon Man. But like the Moon Man, or somebody's like Michael Jackson's Moon Man or something, I could see that, or I don't know. But
Yeah, but a gong from the
What was it
80s?
used
I didn't
on?
even know
Was
they
it
had a
even
gong.
on TRL?
Well, they
the
said-
only show from MTV?
It says it was used by Tina Turner when she appeared as a guest for a show where she talked about her favorite music videos in 1986. So
Did
again,
she sign
37
it?
years old. That's crazy.
How big is this gong?
It looked like that size, the one that we
No.
still have in studio. It's not like it's giant, like the wheel size.
Oh my gosh, that's
Yeah.
horrible.
15 grand.
Joss, when we went to Nashville beginning of the year, did we talk about? I don't think we talked about it, but Joss and Jilly, they give us a little tour of the iHeart studios there, and just how like bare they were. It was depressing, right? But by the way, Joss moved to St. Louis now, so I can say the story. But we were walking down one of the deserted hallways, right? And then there's like this. Did you see the thing where all the artists signed?
Oh yeah.
And then this building was so wrecked and abandoned and emptied and just sad that I'm like, I wonder if I could just take this bitch. Because all these artists signed it, right?
Yeah.
But it's like this building was in disarray. I'm like, this is what you take because you have like, like 100 signatures from
yeah.
everybody, big time. And it's Nashville, so you get like all the huge country artists.
Yeah.
Somebody has, that's what to take.
Yeah, I mean everything else like it was really sad because like the performance lounge was like empty and dusty and like it looked
was
like
a hide
nobody had
closet.
been in there.
Oh jeez,
No one had
so
been in there
sad.
for years. And
Yeah.
it's like this is in the heart of Nashville. I guess like they are moving studios at some point, but still, it looks so depressing.
wow.
It's like, I was like, oh, and then somebody's office was down there.
Yeah.
And they were like, this is, and I'm like, no chance. I mean, it looked like a horror movie, right?
Yeah.
And sure enough, didn't somebody pop their head out of the office? Hey, guys.
Hey,
I'm like, oh my God, this is where your office is? Like, I would be terrified to come down here, bro.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sounds so bad.
yeah. Anyway, I'm Denise, and those are the top 3 things you need to know.
All right. What did I wanted to tell you something, but
You were talking about something on the live show that you wanted to mention to Dorian about something about the
Oh,
mystery
yeah.
box.
yeah, Friday. I'm so angry at everybody Friday.
Why?
The chat mainly, but you as well.
How
But,
come?
Because you're the guy that's supposed to be doing the stunts and the bad stuff on the show. I'm the guy that ended up doing pretty much everything on Friday.
That was awesome. I
It was
loved
awful.
PK had to give up actual control of the show because producer
yeah.
Elia sat on that side of the room, and PK was so uncomfortable that it was amazing
I
to
took
watch.
it down.
Wait, you did?
I took the after show down.
Why?
I was just, I just can't do it.
PK.
When I said in the beginning of the show, I felt really good about the 8 p.m. show. I feel
Yeah.
the exact opposite about the after show.
Oh, no.
'Cause there's no control. There was
Well,
just.
you couldn't, like, you basically were sitting on your hands, and yeah.
I know.
It
And
was
that stupid wheel, man. It kept giving me all the consequences. I'm the one that had to go to the shot shuffle box and
Yeah,
everything.
that
The
was
only thing
great.
you did, that's why I kicked your ass so bad when it came to back in the day. I didn't even want to give you, I mean, yes, I don't know how to phrase it, but like I went into that game kind of dedicated
Irritated.
to whipping you.
Yeah, it's like you seemed irritated.
What was the
Yeah.
score though? I was like, was it 2-2?
No, it was
At
a
one
sweep.
point,
It was a sweep. Yeah.
Damn. Oh.
Yeah.
Shoot.
2-2 in your mind.
But man, having a drink, and I think that was it lemon
It
concentrate?
was lemon concentrate.
Oh,
so
that
what
was
the
the
Right, you
worst.
took all the shots.
shot shuffle is 3 things, and PK ended up getting it twice. Well,
Olive
actually,
juice.
olive juice, soda, the lemon
Yeah.
concentrate, and Fireball, which was in the middle. And yeah, you had to drink all of them.
What was the other thing?
Well, I had to
the
do this-
mystery. I had to go in the mystery box. And what the hell is wrong with Elia? Like,
why?
because he knew what both of the items were. My item is way worse than your item.
Really? I don't know.
I
I don't know
can't
what your
believe he
item
was
is.
like, oh, they're equal. I'm like, what?
Yeah, by the way, in case you did miss it, spoiler alert, it was a used pregnancy test?
Yeah.
Used from who?
I don't know. Someone from my apartment.
Yeah.
Some litter bug.
Yeah. Who just drops out like a used pregnancy test and is like, I'm over it, I don't need it,
know.
and just like throws it on the side, like
But-
dog poop or something. That's weird.
I just want to say to them, congratulations to them and thank you because it made a great mystery box item.
Yeah.
What did Dave say about put it back?
Everyone's saying put
You
it back
wimp.
on the show.
Oh, no. Dave, I don't know that I can, buddy.
Bring the after show
I
back.
am a wimp.
Put it back,
I
you
don't
win.
know.
I missed most of it. PK's whining again. I missed all of it, Dave.
Oh, yeah, the
Yeah, I
hero
know.
talk. I forgot about that.
Yeah, the hero.
We went to
That went
dinner.
on for like an hour.
One of the 7 things, well, by the time dinner came around, I was buzzed again on Saturday, so I didn't care. But by the time Saturday, like 7 p.m., we went to dinner with Elia and Chantel. We got back into the hero discussion for another hour.
Oh, no. You
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
Very
Ow.
long story. What is the hero story? Sum it up in like 10 seconds.
I don't know that I can. Basically, what I'm saying is that people throw around the title of hero a little too. It diminishes like actual heroes.
Right,
If
yeah.
you're getting shot at in Afghanistan, in my book, you're a hero. You're doing it for your country. You're putting yourself in danger. In order to get the hero title, you have to do something that puts yourself or your livelihood in danger. I think that's what it comes down to.
Like, go out of your way, too.
Go
yeah.
out, but not even just go out of your way, but put your livelihood, if not your physical being in danger. That's how you become a hero. Not just steering a car over and picking somebody up and driving them to the hospital.
We're having a one-sided consided I just asked you to summarize what happened.
Okay.
And now all of a sudden
Sorry.
PK is going right again. We got
Pick it after the third ply?
3-ply
Three-ply?
TP. 3-ply TP. Toilet
This
paper.
doesn't sound right. 2-ply. Three-ply. Yeah.
Shout out Scooter dropping in a $10 donation.
Hero Talk was so funny.
Stop the comment, PK.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Jesus, you're the one that is all over.
Elia's pushing my buttons again.
This show
She's
is a
pushing my
disaster
buttons.
show of PK. You're the one that can't stay focused.
I know, I can't. I really
Scooter is saying stop whining and bring back the after show. PK.
What did Elia say? If by your
Interjection, you save a life, you're a hero, the end. You don't need to be fucking Batman. I disagree. I think to save a life,
You're doing something that's selfless.
no.
Yes. That's what I say.
Oh, my God.
Okay, we're done with this conversation. Just put back like the after show, and we don't have to be stressed out about this conversation anymore.
Even
or maybe
jerk-offs.
put it on like the
Even-
subscriber edition or
Ask
something.
Chat GPT.
Even jerk-offs.
Great idea.
If they don't need to go out of their way to save a life, would save a life. That doesn't, I can't call
No,
them a hero.
I don't think that's accurate.
What do you mean?
I don't think that everybody would save somebody just because it's the right thing. There's so many selfish people in this world that wouldn't save someone's life because it inconvenienced them.
Scenario
Yeah.
for you. A woman is walking, a robber jacks her purse, then a guy comes out, chases the robber, grabs the purse. Hero.
He put himself in danger.
Okay.
The stranger that didn't know the lady.
Right.
Followed a guy that could have a gun. He put himself in danger. Hero.
Okay, same scenario. The robber takes the purse from the lady, but the robber is running on the sidewalk, turns a corner, some random bystander accidentally hits him. The robber falls over, and the guys come over and apprehend the burglar, and they say, "Thank you, sir, for tackling him." Is he a hero, or was he just there at the right time?
I think he was just there at the right time, but I might give you hero because if you're holding him down, you're still putting yourself in danger. I think
that we
I
should
think where-
just upload
hold on, let me
the
give him one
after
thing.
show.
One thing.
I'm tired
one
of this
thing.
conversation.
I know you are. One thing. What about that? Let's say you're walking down the street and a lady has a heart attack, right? You don't have any CPS training.
Okay.
So you call 911. You happen to see a lady fall. You call 911. Ambulance comes, saves her life. Are you a hero? No. You just fucking called 911. You happen to be there.
Yeah.
Same thing with the boat captain. He was there. It wasn't like he was looking for people to save. It wasn't like if he wasn't getting paid and then he was spending his own money to be out there looking to save people, hero. But if you're just driving and you just steer the boat over and help somebody up, you're just doing what anybody would do. Not a hero. I mean, maybe to the family
God.
you are because you saved their life.
Why did you say this? PK, just put up
I
the
was
after show.
curious.
Let's move on.
Okay, I'll put up the after.
Thank you.
Do I need?
This is a new chicken wing debate.
This is an
Elia and myself.
annoying debate. The two of you should
You're
just
annoying.
have this, like, behind closed doors.
You're annoying. We did.
Well, except for everybody was able to
What
watch
did
it.
Jay say?
listen.
Go ahead.
Do I need to spin it for Dave?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah, well, you might as well, yeah. Because, I mean, the $500 is on the wheel, so
And when Dave said, submit things on Discord that PK is softer than, and best one will win something. Make sure to tag PK. That's a fun little.
that's kind of fun.
Yeah,
I don't even want to be like, oh, that's pretty fun. Mean wheel today. Mean wheel. All right. Let's see. 2 more guesses for What's That Noise? And you can submit your guesses online at pkndk.com/What's That Noise.
What's that noise?
All right. What guess do we have?
We're guess 147.
Charlene, my 9-year-old niece guessed slime being pushed into a container. If she is right, we will split the money.
What was it again?
Guessed slime being pushed into a container.
Guess 148.
Cody, cracking an egg into a bowl.
And that is also incorrect. You know what's crazy to me?
What's that?
Oh, God. I don't know if this is going to give it away. Hold on. Let me turn the mics off. I'm going to say a name. The rest of the conversation we can have, but the name I don't want to say on the show, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
Yeah.
I'm surprised you haven't pulled out any of those guesses because you know they're coming.
Oh, they are. Yes. I'm surprised too.
Yeah. So convinced that they had the right answer. So one of y'all put a guess in like 50 fucking times.
A lot.
And those guesses are going to have to be. I'm surprised. What I was telling him is like, I'm surprised you haven't pulled those out because that person is so convinced. And the first time they're going to be so let down, but then still there are going to be 49 of the wrong answers in that bowl.
Yeah.
I can't wait for that stuff to start happening. That's gonna be epic. Awesome. What was something else that? Let's see. You have a final thought? What is it about again?
It's a survival hack with a crayon.
What?
A survival hack with a crayon? I don't know how to properly pronounce crayon. Is it crayon or crayon? Crayon? I've heard it pronounced
Crayon.
Crayon or crayon?
Crayon. Oh my God! Now you're confusing me, Brian.
I've heard that word pronounced so many different ways.
How many of y'all
Crayon.
can't say the word now?
Crayon.
No, I think
Crayon.
Yeah, I think it's crayon.
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 I mean, according to Google.
Crayon. Crayon.
Are you guys are
No,
you
that's
screwing with me right now?
That's what it says. Look.
Crayon. Yeah.
Oh crap! I got a lot going on down here. Anyway,
Crayon.
Ask Alexa.
No, I don't
Crayon.
need to. It's crayon.
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 You have this gift, bro.
Yeah, you're totally screwing me up too.
This is not up for debate. This isn't something.
Crayon, like
What a stupid
K-R-A-N, crayon.
Crayon.
Why do you keep asking him how to say
cranberry?
crayon?
I like crayon. It's crayon,
Crayon.
not crayon. Right?
Crayon.
See, he says crayon.
Are you guys?
Oh,
You're kidding,
God.
right?
God,
No.
we're not. Dude.
I'm not, and I'm really confused now. Ask me tomorrow. Maybe
Yeah.
I'll get it right again. Because right now I'm very lost.
You are. I don't know. Somebody in the chat earlier said that you're sponsored by Airheads today. And they're 100% correct.
No, you
It's
were the one.
crayon. Everybody
Crayon.
knows. Everybody knows.
Crayola crayon.
Oh, there's questions and comments. They have a number.
Oh,
We should call
Call
them.
them. Ask them. We got
How
a
do you
question.
say
call the
it?
number. Go ahead.
Okay.
I cannot believe we're doing this.
Why don't you ask Alexa how to say it?
Because it's crayon. You guys, this is like a debate on how do you say the color white or red or something.
I thought you
This
always.
is the most basic
I
of
thought
words.
you said whenever we can Google something that it's stupid to talk about on this show, and you can totally Google it.
It's
but now we're
the
actually
word-
calling Crayola.com.
Crayon.
Crayon.
There's never been
Crayon.
a debate in the history of
Pass me
humankind
the
on how to
crayons.
say the word crayon.
Whatever.
Yet he messed it up, and you're now confused.
I'm very confused. Yeah, Ryan.
I'm
your
ready to
gift.
dial. I'm hoping when we dial
Go ahead.
the
It's
AI.
gonna say, "Hey, thanks for calling crayons."
Or it's gonna say Crayola.
Okay, here we go.
Welcome to Crayola, a creative world of color.
Oh.
Let us know how we can help you by choosing one of these 5 options.
How do
Have
you know
a
which-
safety question? Press 1.
No.
Need help shopping at Crayola.com or have questions about an order? Press 2. Have a quality or stain issue? Press 3.
No.
Have questions about visiting the Crayola experience? Press 4.
Didn't even know that.
Need help with
there was
something
one.
else?
Yeah.
Press 5.
I'm going 5.
Okay.
No kidding. Were you annoyed
Your
that
call may be
One of
monitored
the
or
options
recorded for quality or...
wasn't how to say crayon?
We look forward to speaking with you the moment we finish our current call.
Hell yeah.
Oh, there's somebody
So-
else trying to figure out how to say crayon.
Yo, I didn't realize there's a crayon or a crayon experience.
Thank you for calling Crayola. My name is Kim. May I have your name, please?
Yes, hi, my name is Dorian.
Hi, Dorian. How can I help you today?
Hi, I'm just actually looking at my box of crayons right now, and I'm just wondering, how do you pronounce crayons? Is it crayons or is it crayons?
Okay. Well, we realize that sometimes people who grow up in different areas have a different way of saying it, but as far as the Webster Dictionary goes, it is crayon.
Crayon? Wait, say that one more time. Crayon?
Crayon.
Crayon. So all this time I've been probably saying it wrong. I've been saying crayon, maybe.
It's all good. Truthfully, we have people with different areas that they grew up in who all say it differently. But if we're going by the dictionary, it is crayon.
Oh.
Have
Have you ever gotten this question before?
We sure do.
Oh. Well, while I have you here, what's the hot color for this year?
Good question. We have a lot of specialty crayons now. So our newest ones are probably the cosmic crayons, which work on light or dark paper. So they would be the newest ones.
Oh, all right. That actually sounds pretty cool. All right. Well, thank you for it. And one more time, crayon.
Crayon. Crayon, yes.
Crayon. All right. I thank you for your time.
You're welcome. Have a great day.
Thank you. You too. Take care.
Thanks. Bye. Bye.
Crayon.
Yeah. Was he right?
Yeah.
Oh, dude.
The whole chat was right.
Congratulations, guys.
Oh,
The
my
whole
God.
world was right. This is never. She's lying too. Oh yeah, we get this question. No, you don't.
She said yes.
No,
And
you
I
don't.
believed her.
100%. She thought you were special.
As in their special lineup for this year, the Cosmic?
Cosmic crayon. There we go. Now, do you have a final thought, or
I do.
I gotta say
was that it?
It has to do with crayons.
What the hell?
Oh, God, Ryan.
Just so you can see it. Oh, good. See? Perfect.
Yeah.
Okay. Crayon.
What is?
So, yeah, I this is only for a display, so you can see what I'm about to do to this crayon.
Uh-huh.
Now, I don't know if you know this. Not only are crayons good for drawing pictures and painting in the line,
Okay.
but they're also good to start a fire.
We don't want to start a fire right now.
Well, yeah, let's pretend we're in Last of Us. We need a fire so we could cook our soups or clam chowder soups. And so all we have is a box of crayons. Crayons. All right? So I'm going to
whoa, before you start the fire in here, how are you going to put it out?
I'm just going to blow it.
What if it doesn't go out right away because they're good at starting fires?
It should. I mean, it's just one crayon.
Oh, I don't know. You have a way of screwing things up, and now we're
Yes.
playing with fire. I don't know.
The fact that you don't even have like a pail of water or anything over there.
I don't need any of that.
Do you have the fire extinguisher somewhere? No, you can't spray that in here. It's going to ruin the electronics.
Okay, what's worse, the fire extinguisher, if there's an actual fire, or this?
Well, how about the flammable curtains that are right behind them?
Oh, yeah, those are flammable. Because that's like velvet, huh?
Yeah. Why are you laughing?
Just because I was picturing it going up in flames.
So we get?
And how...
Don't you have like a thing of water over there?
No, I just
you guys
had my
good.
fuse, but no, I'm drinking that.
I'm just going to go for it.
All right.
So what you want to do is apparently... Oh,
You just talked into it and blew it out. What an idiot. Sorry.
Nice hack, bro.
There's this video that I haven't posted yet because I thought I sounded really mean doing it, but I kept calling Dorian an idiot over and over again. But after this, I think I am going to post
Oh,
it.
is the front yard?
Mhm.
Yeah. Well, I can't believe
What
you didn't
happened?
post that.
Yeah.
what happened?
Oh my
Okay,
God, it's
now you're
getting-
making a mess.
It's getting all over the desk and the papers. It's melting.
It's okay. It's all part of the process.
Okay, what is the process exactly?
How to start a studio fire?
How come it's not...
Why don't we take this outside?
That would make sense.
Dorian,
I have it under control, guys.
it's not even lit.
Not yet. It's just about to
Catch?
catch on fire.
Do we have? Oh my God! What about like smoke alarms and stuff? Don't we?
I mean, we do have smoke detectors. Oh,
Oh. Oh, man.
Now-
smells in here.
Did you start this with if you're lost in the woods and you need to start a fire or something? What did you say?
Yeah, if you're lost.
Why don't you just use the lighter to start?
Oh, yeah. I didn't think about that. Well, oh, you know why I didn't? Oh, look at it go. The hell is popping like crazy? The hell is it popping for?
Jesus.
Holy crap.
This will be our last show.
Yeah.
Hold on, I'm going to put it down. This thing's getting out of hand. Okay, I'm going to step back. Can you guys see this?
Yes, Ryan, we could see it.
Now, the cool thing is why you don't want to use this. You have to, if we're surviving, we have to make sure we don't use the protein, whatever it's called.
You just used all of it to start that fire. You need to start putting that out.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm going to put it out, but that's how you start it. And
Yeah, that's great.
technically, it'll last a good 2 hours.
I got it.
I'm going to blow it out, okay, guys?
No, hold the base, motherfucker.
What?
Now put it out.
Okay. But isn't that freaking awesome? I'm
Oh my
still kind of like
Okay.
Yeah,
memorized by it.
he just
No more
wants
fire hacks. Put it out.
he just wants to watch it. Ew,
Oh!
Jesus Christ!
Oh!
Ryan!
No, that smells. Oh, no. How do you stop the...
You better figure that shit out
How do
real
you
quick.
stop the fumes?
Keep blowing on it.
Oh, don't put it! Yeah, don't put it on the paper. That's gonna catch the paper on fire. Ugh.
Oh, my
Oh,
God.
God,
my God.
it's so strong.
I didn't know such a small thing is going to cause a lot of smoke. Yeah, we're good. I think we're good. It's still smoking a
God.
little bit, but
Yeah.
I mean, it's not that bad. I mean,
Are you sure it's
No.
just not the paper of the crayon that lit fire?
Yes. I think,
yeah,
It's not the wax part.
Yeah, I think it was the...
it's the way the two work together makes it the flame.
Bitch, you don't know. It's not like you looked it up. Did you see this on TikTok and you were like, oh, I'm going to start a fire in the studio today?
Yeah,
Yeah, that's what I thought.
I sure did.
That's what I thought. Speaking of TikTok, you sent me a TikTok video. What was it?
Oh, this one, it kind of makes me mad because when I first saw it, I knew it was a fake.
Okay.
But for some reason, it happened like 12 hours ago. This thing was posted, and
Yeah.
it's going viral. And I'm like, this is the fakest thing I've ever seen. And so it kind of made me mad. That's why.
Okay.
Because it's so popular and it's not real?
Yeah, and it's just so fake.
Okay, now all of us are going to watch it and help it to go even
To
more viral.
grow.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, yeah.
I mean,
Also, TikTok now is going to have all of our banking information because I opened it up on the computer, right?
Oh,
Is
great.
that how it works? All right. Is there audio?
yeah. Oh, yeah.
I don't think it's fake, bro.
I knew you were going to say that.
I don't think it's fake.
I noticed something about you, PK, and even you, Denise.
What?
That we have brains?
No, that your brains are not properly working. Because I've seen so many videos played on here, this show here,
Yeah.
and you guys were like, oh, that's so crazy. And I was like, it's fake, guys. It's fake.
How do you think that? So
I don't.
It's just...
So what's tell me? I'm going to watch it again. Yeah, but go ahead.
yeah, explain to it. So it's a kid.
Why do you think
Yeah.
going
it's
with the
fake?
mom?
Okay.
And why?
The whole thing's fake. Okay, she's on the ladder. The ladder's already tilted in a weird angle, and she's holding it to where it's a perfect fall. And the kid shoots him with a Nerf gun,
Uh-huh.
and the bullet barely even taps her. But yet she falls over and spills it into her face. No, fake.
You guys. Okay. So
Okay,
in
I
the
would
chat,
say this. I would say
fake.
this. There's no coffee table or any kind of table between the couch and that TV. So that would leave. But then she's painting as well. So you probably would want to get that stuff out of there.
She did a lot for a fake prank, her and her kid. And people are buying into it. People like you.
Let me watch this through one more time.
Oh my God.
I don't think. Okay.
that scream says fake.
Big
Don't
time.
scream.
I don't
like
think
that.
so. I don't think you can fall fake like that into the couch because that you
Oh my
protect
God.
yourself or like that's an actual. I think that's an actual fall. Like if we were to do that fake video, I don't think you would be able to tell.
Yeah. I
Because
would
you're saying
believe
like
so.
this looks staged because like there's not actually any other furniture or anything in there. It's just like an empty room with the couch that she miraculously falls flat on.
Yeah, she knows perfectly where to fall on the couch. She's holding that big ass tray of paint. I mean, it's
I don't think that's not what you're like. If you're
I
screaming
don't
like
know,
that,
yeah.
that's a fake reaction because you're not screaming on top of your lungs because you just fell and got paint on your face.
and
You don't think so?
No.
what is Alfredo? What is it? It's staged but not fake. What does that mean, Alfredo? It's fake. Well, like the paint's not fake and stuff like that.
All right.
This is planned out.
I almost feel like, obviously, we're not going to do paint because then I don't want to, Like, look at the fall. I think if you're doing a fake fall, you're going to be protecting yourself more than she is.
She's. It's a
I don't think you can fall. I'm telling you, I don't think.
So fake.
So what are the comments saying? I can't see. I can't really see it. I need it to be a little bit bigger, but maybe I'll look at it on my computer.
Okay, starting with Cassium.
Huh.
Cassium? Stage.
Is everybody saying staged?
Ashley.
Everybody's telling us to recreate it, and yeah. I mean, I kind of want to recreate the fall on the couch, so I'll have to borrow like let's see, the wall isn't painted. That's from Elia, but she's painting. If you look at it, she's painting the actual the frame of the window. She is painting. It's not like she's not painting. Yeah. So I was looking for like, is there tape or something around there? But maybe she's touching it up or something. And I guess you would move it if you're painting something.
And if you really are painting something like for real, then you do have like a sheet or something to protect the floor, protect the couch.
That's true. Yeah.
She's got nothing.
He's saying that she's not painting, and if you look at the brush, it doesn't look like she is. Well, I don't know.
Yeah, dude, and it looks like she got hit like harpooned, like whew,
yeah,
like a blowgun. Looks like she got hit by a blowgun, but it was just a simple little tap.
Huh. Yeah, I don't know. I think you might be right. I might be way off today. Maybe my sensors are off or whatever, because to me, I'm not getting a fake vibe, and I usually get I'm usually pretty good with getting fake vibes and stuff.
Nah,
but,
you're horrible with the fake
you're
videos.
crazy, bro. I'm always the one calling it.
No, I noticed that about you. All the fake videos get by
Like
you.
what? What's another one that's fake that I'm like, that's...
I can't remember, but we played another one where it was so fake, and I'll just let you have it. I was
what?
like,
Don't let me have it from now on.
Yeah, I'm not.
Yeah,
dude.
Okay,
never good.
Obviously, some of y'all are listening and can't see the video. We're going to put this online at pkndk.com so you can check it out. What do you have there?
So one last thing before we wrap up the show, because if you missed it, the very end, so yeah, like 2 hours, 50 minutes into the show, Friday night, Dorian had told us about his Texas plates. And I want you to go ahead.
What are you doing?
Oh my God!
Look what we got today!
You guys got it too?
Yes!
Oh!
About damn time. That's what Lizzo sings about.
Oh.
About damn time.
Dude, hell
Very
yeah.
nice lady, too. Very
Yeah.
nice lady.
Oh, you guys got it mailed?
No, we went down there. I had to go down there.
Oh,
Yeah,
okay.
Yeah, we were
cool.
down there this morning at like 9:40.
Oh, you guys.
Because I thought for sure, I'm like, I did not have any faith that I was going to get everything done, even though like I went over all the instructions and I
Yeah.
included way more than I was supposed to. And then, when she was like, do you actually need new plates? And I'm like, wait,
Yeah,
that's it? Like,
man. I wanted to
I'm
put
actually-
pizza on there or something.
Yeah, PK wanted to change the car's license plate
Yeah.
to pizza with sevens
or
instead
something
of
that we
Zs.
can remember what it is. Like, there's nothing more irritating than when you go to like a parking meter and you got to put in your license plate and you're like, oh, I don't know what it is. You got to walk all the way back to the car. Yeah, and with that, we're never going to be able to remember it.
Put it in your notes, SVM. I mean,
You and your notes. Way too
What?
many things in notes.
Nah. Anyway, I was really like, it did only take like 30 minutes from once I got like my number because I had made an appointment as well. But to get the actual plates, I was like, hallelujah.
You're full of fake versus staged, Elia. He's pushing my buttons today,
What did
man.
he say?
He said I'm full.
PK
PK's
is awful.
Oh,
Jesus,
didn't even say
PK.
it right.
I'm trying to really help you out so you don't sound like an idiot. But
Boat has sailed and sunk.
the more you keep talking, the worse you sound. And
There's
I really
no
can't
tape,
save
there's
you.
no drop cloth. She wouldn't be using a rolling pan for a brush. Okay.
Oh, that's a good observation.
That is a very good observation. All right.
I also have one other question,
Okay.
and don't want people to like put it in the chat, but leave us an instant voice note if you or you got on April Fool's this past Saturday.
What?
Got.
Yeah.
Oh, if anybody played a prank on you.
If anyone played a prank, like
Did you play a prank on your wife?
No.
Your kid?
I didn't know it was April Fool's Day until Saturday
Snuck up on you, huh?
morning.
Yeah.
Or when I was here with you guys. I was
Yeah.
like, oh, and then I forgot about it after that.
oh,
Yeah.
Did you guys do pranks?
Some lady got me.
Really?
Yeah, she's like, you want some brownies? I was like, hell yeah. She opened it up, April Fool's. I'm like, oh, you bitch.
Oh, it was empty.
Oh.
I didn't say you know.
I don't.
thought
Yeah.
I think that because we showed up so late that the brownies were already eaten.
No, it was April Fool's joke.
Oh, that's not that.
She did the
funny.
same thing
That's
to you.
me.
Oh, then I just thought because like everyone had been there at like 1 and we showed up at 4, so I thought everyone just like ate the brownies already.
Dude, I like it on April Fool's Day. I used to like look on the internet to see what kind of websites
You
or
can't. Oh,
tricking
yeah.
people.
Yeah.
I didn't find that this
Yeah,
year.
nowadays, man, everybody gets so butthurt butthurt about everything. You can't do anything
I
anymore.
feel
You know,
that.
I can't do anything. You know, I got in trouble one year, like big time trouble, because for April Fools in Florida they have the expressways, and it said something like it's turnpike, right?
Yeah.
So I'm like, oh, cool. Let's paint over the T. I don't know how in my mind I thought this was an April Fool's joke. Let's paint over the T, so it just says PK. Well, that shit caused a little bit of controversy.
Oh no!
Yeah, a cop showed up at the station. It was the whole
Damn.
thing. And of course, I'm in the studio like, Scooter did it. Yeah. We did some things. One year, I told people they couldn't flush their toilets. That caused some problems. There's been a few of them. The skydiving thing.
What's the
that sounds
skydiving
scary.
thing? Yeah.
Skydiving. We paid the guy to tell who was it. Was it Scooter? I think it was Scooter. We told him that the chute wasn't opening.
Oh my God! You take it.
Dude,
You
that
take
is
your
jacked.
pranks to the next level.
No, I was jacked. I used to, not anymore. I used to. Now everybody's so sensitive. You can't even tell somebody that the chute doesn't work. April Fools.
Yeah.
That'd be the best moment of your life. Oh, it does work. April Fools. Oh, fucking PK got me again.
Oh God!
Yeah.
Hey, what's Uncle Jerry about his famous sugar prank?
I don't know that one.
Oh yeah. What's the sugar prank? Leave us an instant voice note. You got to walk us through the famous sugar prank.
Yeah.
I'd love to hear about that. What did we do to you? I know we were playing pranks on you. Oh my God, remember that one year? One of my favorites, most underrated prank, because it was real, is we got you. You knew that we were going to screw with you, right? And I knew that you knew we were going to screw with you because it was April Fool's. So obviously anything that I would do, you wouldn't take serious.
Okay, yeah.
So I'm like, oh no, Ivan, what do you see? And Ivan's like, I see somebody taking a bat to Ryan's windshield. And Ryan's like, ha ha ha, April Fools.
Oh my God.
And then he walks out of the studio, and sure enough, there's a guy taking a bat to his windshield.
Yeah.
Like your old car or the
Yeah, my sweet 92 Honda.
Oh my God! Why was he?
Reverse
no,
April Fools.
my 203 Honda. I can't remember which
Yeah.
one, but yeah, I remember that. At first, I thought it was fake, and then that was absolutely real.
Is it, like, who was doing it? Who had the bat?
I don't know.
I can't remember.
An intern or something.
Oh,
and
my
he was just
God.
smashing it. But
Yeah.
what people don't realize is behind the scenes, I'm not going to just leave him like that. So I had like the windshield people ready.
Yeah.
He didn't know about it to replace his windshield.
Did you guys do something like, because Dorian and I had, like, it was like 2 years apart, but same color of Honda Accord, like that, a graphite silvery.
Yeah. The graphite,
Yeah.
purplish, grayish.
But
kinda.
then, like, someone said that they were letting the air out of your tires, and then I went like an hour later to my car because I had to go to my other job after the radio
No,
station.
that was a
and
giant- that was
my
a-
car
It was
actually,
yours.
yes, like my car, like the tires, like someone had let all the air out of my tires.
Yeah.
But they were trying to pull a prank on Dorian, but it was my car.
No, that was
yes!
just the start. No, what happened was
That really happened.
yes.
Yes.
But what happened was is I think
Now the truth's coming out.
we let the air out of somebody else's tires that worked in the building that we were not close with. It was like the production director. And then we blamed it on Dorian. That was the joke. And then we told him whose Dorian car was. So he got those car mixed up. So he went to get payback on Dorian's car.
Oh, but it was mine.
your car.
Oh my God.
There was
I
a whole, and I
pissed.
could have part of that story wrong because there was like so much that went into that.
Yes.
I think like he parallel parked wrong or something. So we're like, let's get him. So we let the airs out, but then we told him it was Dorian that did it. And I think the building was scared of this guy because he was like a big dude. And we're like, nobody F with this dude.
Yeah.
So we were like,
Of
oh,
course
we'll
he
just
did.
tell him it was Dorian. Yeah.
Yeah. And then he let the air
There was
out.
a bunch
of
of them.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We did the fake lottery ticket. Somebody called out when we
Oh, yeah.
did the fake lottery ticket on Dorian and he quit on the air. We're 50 grand, bro. You quit. You called the boss a bitch.
Yeah,
I'm rich, bitch. I quit.
Yeah.
50 grand, bro. You sure?
That was like the most money I've seen at that time. I was
Yeah.
like, what? Dude.
I don't know if it was April Fool's when we painted your car with the glow-in-the-dark paint, but that was up. That might have been April Fool's too.
I think so. I can't remember, but it was an epic prank.
Yeah. I was like,
yeah.
April Fool's is,
Oh my
every
God.
day
Remember
with PK.
Naveen?
Yeah, I remember her, but I don't remember what she did.
No, we got a hold of one of her exes, and he told her that he passed her, he gave her something.
I think I remember.
Yeah. Gave her a...
Oh,
yeah.
Yeah.
That went.
For like, what, an hour or something? And
Yeah,
then she was,
panic
like,
attack,
on
crying.
the air, screaming, I can't believe you.
F
I can't
you.
believe you. In fact, he was trying,
Oh my
I want to
God.
say for like 20 minutes, this guy was trying to tell her it was an April Fool's joke, but she was cursing him out so bad. I was running out of
That
delays.
she couldn't get he couldn't get a word in.
Yeah, and I think he did say it a few times, and she was like so mad. It wasn't processing that it was an April
Yeah.
Fool's joke. Yeah. Yeah, we had, you know.
Lots of stuff back in those days.
Yeah.
Yeah. Now all PK wanted to do on April Fool's was like sleep until 10. Lame. You've turned so lame.
Softer than what? That is the game. It's on Discord. Make sure you jump on there, and Dave will have the instructions for you. Softer than what? I don't know
PK,
why I'm
softer than
promoting
his own
this.
belly.
I don't want to. Whoa.
Softer than his own belly. That's a good one. You just came up with that?
That's the one I submitted, yeah.
I like that one.
You already submitted one?
I hope I get to win the prize.
You're supposed to be in my team.
Firm up, baby.
All right.
Firm up.
I know there's something I'm forgetting before we end the show.
But PK hasn't been feeling well, so we're going to end the show, as PK says, quick show, and then it's right at 3 where Ryan has to go leave and pick up his wife.
I know, but
yeah.
this is the problem. Whatever I'm forgetting, I know for a fact is important enough that I'm going to get yelled at for forgetting.
Okay.
It's something that you definitely want to. Oh, thank God. Thank you, Lord. The Easter Bunny stuff. You want to say that to tomorrow?
Yeah, we're way late. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. I don't want to say that till the end.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Well, I think that was very, very cool. Let's do that at the top tomorrow.
Let's see if you remember.
Y'all, remind me tomorrow at the top, just Easter Bunny. Y'all drop that in the chat tomorrow when we start. Thank you so much for joining us today. If you were with us on Friday night, thank you for that as well. I'll think about, screw it. I'll make the show public, the after show, so if you guys want to check that out, we'll have that up there for you as well. If you want to help us out, you can. We got the donations. If you're listening to this later, you can still drop us a donation. $50 will get you a wheel spin and qualified for the $500 that we have on the wheel. $20, though, to win any of the other prizes and to get us to run. Did you put up the 5K? You did?
Yep.
So that's on the wheel.
5K's up there. And on the live show, I got a DM about 2 missed wheel spins. So I don't know if you want to do that now or later or post it later or what.
Yeah, one of them was for Shay, right?
Yes.
And I don't want to do my boy Shay wrong. So will you spin the wheel for Shay one time, please?
Absolutely. Do a little pre-spin.
All right. Who was the other one? Who was the other one that we missed?
We got a $40 donation from Erica that came in.
Oh, wow.
So I don't know if you just want to do one at a time.
Yeah.
But since PK tightened up the wheel, like it takes a lot longer to actually go all the way around.
I was just trying to make it so it wasn't, Oh, Jesus.
Oh, my God. We were one away from the fit wedge PK to weigh himself.
Let me tell you guys something about this wheel. Go ahead and spin it, and I'm sure something about this wheel.
This is, again, for Erica. So this is a 2-spinner.
Okay. The thing about the wheel is that when we're not doing the show, I'm in here, and I'm like, let me experiment and see if, And I land on all sorts of stuff. We're doing the show, and then it's like, I get all the consequences on Friday, or the fat PK thing comes up, or, I don't like it. I'll tell you that much. I mean, I like it, but, there was the, so this is not eligible for the 500. All right, one more. Go the other way. Will you go the other way?
Yeah.
So that was one away from $25, courtesy of Renova Appliance Center.
Oh, God. And as you do that, PK and DK Plus subscriptions, if you want to pick one of those up, we definitely would appreciate it, and that helps out the show. And obviously, you guys listening and watching and just being a part of everything. If I offended you today, apologies. I'm having one of those days. 500. I forgot that it's not eligible for the 500.
Oh, no, but yeah.
Do you think we have 2 weeks? Jerry's going to leave the 500 on there for 2 weeks. Do you think somebody's going to win it in the next 2 weeks?
I have a good feeling.
I mean,
think?
yeah. And that's I can't even speak, eligible till April 14th.
Okay.
So, yeah.
I have a feeling we're going to land on it 2 times with people that didn't do $50. Yeah. We're going to get 2, I wish I donated $50. I believe that. Yeah.
So
Dude,
again,
that would suck.
So if you want to
Dude.
try, it's a Venmo or Cash App at PKNDK, PayPal, that's on pkndk.com or through our YouTube.
My thanks to everybody again that joined us live. Elia for being in the studio. Dave and all of the listeners that got together. We got to, I want to save that till tomorrow's show. We got to do it at the top. Everybody that really came through with your medical bills as well.
They called it family support and just,
nice.
helping me out with my medical bills. I do have more scans I'm going in for tomorrow morning. So I don't have any updates yet. I keep checking my email for any updates on anything, and I haven't got anything yet. So I don't know. Like they said, the pathologist takes a couple of days, and I was in on Thursday, so maybe they don't work weekends or something. So hopefully tomorrow, Wednesday, I'll have an update about my procedures this past week, and then scans are tomorrow.
And what people don't realize is when she went in to have the different tests and stuff.
Yeah.
It's not like they fixed her.
Yeah.
So she still isn't that much pain,
yeah.
Which is why also I'm like, dude, I thought I had the free pass on Saturday to sleep, bro. No,
I was like,
how fat do I feel? She's up with pains doing 50 things.
Yeah. I was like, if I can do it, so can you, PK.
Yeah.
But I will be honest, the weekend prior, I was out. And I should have most likely been out this past weekend too. I can't sit still when, I don't want to disappoint people. I tried to walk the 5K yesterday. But then by the time like we got there, I just got so energized. I was like the bunny. I kept going and going and going to the point like I already went to like the U-turn part.
Yeah.
And then I caught back up to PK. And then I copped over with him and then continued and we finished the race together.
Oh, wow.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah.
Dude, it took her 2 minutes. 2 minutes. 120 seconds for her to leave me. 2 minutes, man. I'm like, I thought the doctor said you can't run. You shouldn't be running. What are you doing?
I was jogging. I wasn't running full force.
Oh, jeez.
Yeah.
How slow was I going? I was proud of myself, too, because I started all the way at the last. And then there was like a good, I don't know, 100 people behind me when I ended. So.
Oh, okay. So,
You know?
wait, did you pass him? You passed him? Oh, nice.
Yeah. Well, I couldn't. Dude, I couldn't be running as the cops were going to leave.
Yeah.
I started
We
so
were
late. I was
so
worried
late
that was going to happen.
There was like this green Jeep that had like lights on the car.
Yeah.
And like that was the one that was like at
Last
the
call
end.
kind of
yes.
thing?
And if the Jeep passed you, then you were taking way too long and
Yeah,
they
I was
picked
like,
you
oh,
up and
no.
took you to the brewery. Like, you're not going to finish in time.
Ouch.
So, yeah, I mean, I was just passing people with strollers and,
Oh,
grandmas
gotcha.
or
Yeah.
whatever. But I felt good. I'm like, oh, thank God I'm not like all the way.
Right.
know?
Yeah. Last.
They didn't pick you up at
Ways.
the end.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I thought it was awesome that all of our listeners that showed up knows our MO. So they're like, how late were you?
They knew.
But we all hung out and we shut it down afterwards. And I thought it was really cool. So big thanks to every single one of you that showed up. And it was cool. I hope we get to hang out again. It's also it's fun when it's really cool people that you're hanging out with, you know?
Yeah.
You don't have like a bunch of weirdos that show up. Because every once in a while you get weirdos.
I didn't want the party to end, but yeah.
I don't know why I keep thinking that, though, because I feel like every single meetup that we've had while doing
great.
the show, everybody has been freaking stellar. It's not like any other meetups I could think. And if you know me, I would say that, well, this meetup had somebody. I'm not going to say who, but somebody, you know. But everybody has been really cool and down to earth and easy to talk to. And it's been really cool. So thank y'all for the support and listening and watching, the donations, the PK and DK Plus, all of that. And your test tomorrow will be done, so normal start time?
Yeah, normal start time tomorrow, 1 p.m. Central.
All right. With that said, we're out of here. Bye.
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 Discord.
And the podcast replays no matter my metro. Take them on the go. Atlanta to Fresno to the Gulf of Mexico.
I hope everybody had a good run of life. I love you guys. That's the end of the story.
PK's podcast show.
Softer than what? Discord. Dave, hit me up. How long are you running that? See y'all tomorrow.